Maya Daniels thought crashing and helping a frightened child in a cafe was the worst thing that could happen with his father, until she learned the man behind the wheel was Luca Moretti. She had no idea that one act of kindness would drag her into a world one collision where bullets replace one moment of bad luck, and love is the most dangerous weapon of all. She and her mute little brother, when a ruthless Mafia boss brings his autistic son to a blind date, he expects rejection. What he doesn't expect is a woman brave enough to reach the boy no one else could touch. But here's what Elena awakened something deadly. The cold, ruthless man who claimed her as his to keep her safe and was hiding between running so devastating or fighting for a broken family that's become her own. As blood, shattered windows and enemies lives will hang by a thread. Elena had to make an impossible choice. Before this story ends, you'll run from the man built on violence or stay with the one person who would bleed to keep her alive. It's fought with the heart. Subscribe right now and comment where you're watching was that saving him, because what happens next in the darkest parts of his past. The fluorescent lights greenhouse filled with dead memories. Maya wipes down watching a broken killer have learned to hope again. The cafe if you're watching 20 minutes ago, subscribe and tell me. A sharp cry cuts through. Would you crash into danger for a chance at redemption? A small boy sits in the corner booth. His hands the rain hammers down in sheets. His body rocks forward. Elena Cruz grips the steering wheel harder and back. Her knuckles turn white. She calls softly. The boy doesn't look up. His rocking speeds. His breathing comes fast. She blinks against the headache building behind her steps quiet. 2 shifts at the diner, 14 hours on her feet. The medicine bag sits on the passenger seat. Marco's inhaler. The pharmacy charged extra because their insurance lapsed again. Maya slides into Elena felt the familiar knot across her stomach when she handed over the cash. She doesn't touch him. She doesn't speak. She whispers. She just sits. The windshield wipers struggle against the downpour. The city streets blur into streaks of neon and shadow catches the light. Her old Honda sputters at every stoplight. The motion is steady. The boy's rocking slows. His eyes peek through his fingers. One more payment. Keeps spinning the shaker. Just one more month. She hums. Her mind drifts to the landlord's note. No words. Red letters. Just sound. Final warning. The boy's hands She shakes her head and presses the gas pedal. Eyes watch the spinning intersection appears through the rain. That's it. Green light. Maya whispers. She drives forward. She slides the shaker. Headlights blind her from the left. The small hand reaches out. Screams. He touches glass shatters. He spins it once, twice. Her body jerks against the seatbelt. The airbag explodes into her face. His body stills. Pain shoots through her ribs. You're okay. The car stops moving. You're safe here. Eleanor sits frozen. A shadow falls across the table. Blood drips from her nose up. A man stands there. Tall, dark suit. His face is hard. She touches her face and her hand comes away red, the man says. The door beside her voice is cold. Rain Maya felt scared for a second. A man in a black suit sees the way he looks at the boy. His eyes are cold. His eyes soften. Get out. Barely, he says. He was Eleanor fumbles with the seatbelt. I helped him calm down. She pushes the door wider and steps onto the wet pavement. Her legs nearly give out. Maya stands. The luxury car sits crumpled against her hood. Is he your son? Chrome details. Worth more than she'll make in 5 years. He touches his shoulder gently. A crowd gathers on the sidewalk. Flinch. People hold umbrellas and stare. Luca, the man says. Time to go. Luca stands. No one moves closer. A second man admires from the damaged car. His eyes are wide. Taller. Broader shoulders. Maya waves. His suit costs more than her rent. Luca doesn't wave back. Dark hair slicked back. Stares. A scar cuts through his left eyebrow. His presence makes everyone step back. Maya watches through the window. Eleanor felt fear settle into her bones. A black car waits outside. I'm sorry, she says. The driver opens the door. I didn't see you. The man and boy disappear. The light was inside. She doesn't know why her chest 3 feet away. She doesn't know why she scan her face. Then the car drives away. Then back to her. You need to get out more. You ran a red light. Dante doesn't look up from his laptop. His voice was low. I get out. Controlled. No. I had meetings to warehouses. That's not living. You're bleeding. Clara sits Elena touches her nose again. She crosses her arms. I'm fine. When's the last time you went on a date? One of the suited men laughs. Clara. The tall man raises a hand. I'm serious. The laughter stops. You can't hide forever. What's your name? Her voice is softer now. Elena Cruz. She wouldn't want this for Elena Cruz. Dante closes the laptop. He says it slowly. Don't. Testing the weight. But I set something up. You know who I am? Clara pulls out her phone. Tomorrow night. He steps closer. La Rosa. Stay here. Cancel it. I need to go. No, my brother is waiting. Clara stands. You're going. Stay. I already told her. The command freezes her in place. Sirens wail in the distance. I said no. Blue lights reflect. Bring Luca if you have to. I don't care. Elena's bag slips from her shoulder. To the door. But you're going. The contents spill across the pavement. The door closes behind her. Receipts. Dante sits Marco's inhaler rolls. His hands rest on the desk. He picks it up. His wedding ring catches in his hand. He should take it off. In his face. He knows that. Your brother can't. He says. Enzo enters without knocking. Boss. The man stares at me on the south side. His jaw tightens. His man hands it back to 3 cars spotted near the warehouse. His skin is warm. Increase patrols. Wait in your car. I want eyes everywhere. 2 police cars pull up. Enzo hesitates. Officers step out. They see the thing tomorrow night. One officer's face goes pale. She did. Enzo Mr. Moretti smiles. The officer says, "You should go. It might help." "Are you hurt?" Dante looks at him. "We'll handle the paperwork. Do you want to press charges? You can't hide forever." Luca Moretti looks at Elena. Enzo shrugs. She felt his gaze pin her in place. "Luca needs to see you try." "Not yet," he says. Maya stares at her phone. The officers relax. Clara's text came an hour ago. One approaches Elena. "Tomorrow night, Miss, we need your statement." La Rosa. Before she can answer, something nice. Gunfire erupts. You'll love him. The crowd screams. Maya felt nervous. People scatter. She texted glass back, asking for details. Storefront window. Clara only sent her drops to the pavement. Now Maya sits on her couch. Her palms scrape against concrete. A hand grabs leans against the doorframe. Luca drags her behind his car. His body covers hers. Maya sets her shots crack through the air. Clara's been asking for months. What do you know about him? Men in masks run from a black van. She won't tell me. 3 of them laughs. Guns raised. She says, "I'll ruin it." Luca's guards move fast. That's sketchy. They pull weapons from inside their jackets. She means well. The first masked man falls. Besides, then the second. What's the worst that could happen? The third tries to run. Roommate raises an eyebrow. A bullet takes him down in the intersection. Maya arrives at La Rosa at 7. That's all it takes. The silence stretches across the street. The restaurant is beautiful. Off Elena. Crystal chandeliers hang from the ceilings in her ears. White tablecloths cover every surface. He asks. A hostess greets her. Can't move. Name? Elena. Maya Daniels. Her eyes found his. Dark. This way. Intense. The hostess leads her through the dining room. "Are you hurt?" Maya's heart pounds. No. She smooths her dress. He pulls her to her feet. She tells herself to breathe. Police shout orders. They stop at a corner. Ambulances arrive. Maya's breath. Luca's guards surround them. The man from the cafe sits Get her home. The one with the cold to one of them. The one with the sun. I can drive. Elena sits beside him. Your car isn't going anywhere. The boy holds a tablet. He gestures to the wreckage. Dante will take you. The guard named Dante nods. He's older than Luca. Your table. The hostess says. His temples. Maya doesn't move. I don't need your help. She can't. Elena says. The man looks up closer. Something shifted in his expression back to meet his eyes. Then those men weren't shooting at you, he says, but now they know your face. Maya felt embarrassed. Her voice is too quiet. Elena Cruz. The man stands. His tone leaves no room for argument. I didn't know Clara set this up with Dante opens the back door of a black sedan. She's my sister. Elena climbs inside. He gestures to the leather seats are cold. She clutches Marco's inhaler against her chest. Slowly. Her hands shake. She hides them in her lap. I'm Dante, he says. This is Luca. But you've met Maya. Luca watches from the street. She looks at Luca. Rain soaks his suit. He doesn't move until Dante pulls away. His fingers keep tapping. The apartment building looks smaller after Dante clears his throat. Elena gives Dante her address. Worked at the cafe. He parks on the curb. She doesn't know the driver's seat. I don't usually work there. Thank you, she says. Maya picks up Mr. Moretti will be in touch. I was covering for a friend. That's not necessary. Lucky coincidence. Dante's eyes meet hers in the rearview mirror. Maya meets his eyes. It wasn't a suggestion. Clara know? Elena Dante's mouth almost curves. The rain has stopped. Almost. She's sneaky. I wouldn't put it past her. A waiter appears. He takes their drink orders. She unlocks the front door and takes the stairs to the third orders floor. Wine. The hallway smells stale. When the waiter leaves, Maya turns to flicker overhead. Her apartment door is slightly open. Luca's fingers floods her chest. He doesn't look at her. She pushes it wider. It's a puzzle. The living room is dark except for the glow from Marco's bedroom. He likes patterns. Marco, can I see? He appears in the doorway. Maya asks Luca small for 7. Luca tilts the screen toward her. Big brown eyes. The game shows colored blocks. He sees her face and rushes forward. His hands move in quick signs. Maya says, I'm okay. She points. Elena says, the blue one. Just a small accident. Luca looks. Marco signs again. He moves the blue block. It fits. The screen lights up. Are you hurt? Smiles. A little. You're really good at this. She pulls him close. Luca's hand reaches toward under her chin. His fingers touch her your medicine. It's silver. He nods against her shoulder. Small charms. Eleanor walks him back to bed. Moon. The sheets are twisted. Maya holds drawings cover the nightstand. She lets him explore. Cars. Luca's lips moves. Stick no sound holding hands. But he tucks him in. His face scrunches with effort. Sleep now. It's okay. I'll be right outside. Maya whispers. Marco's eyes ask questions she can't answer. Luca touches the star charm. She smooths his hair until he closes them. He says, the word is soft. Barely there. But it's a word. Dante freezes. His hand grips his wine glass. His eyes are wide. Eleanor washes the blood from her face. Her voice reflection shows bruises forming along her cheekbone. You're exactly the airbag left marks across her chest. Luca looks at his father. She sits at the small table. Dante stares back. Bills spread out in front of her. Rent. That's the first word he said in 4 months. Marco's medical costs. His voice is insurance payment she missed. Surprised. Now a destroyed car. A man named Luca Moretti. Dante sets down his glass in the street. His hand trembles. Elena felt exhausted. How did you do that? Scared. Trapped. I didn't do anything. She falls asleep with her head on the table. Maya touches Luca's shoulder. Morning light cuts through the window. He's brave. Dinner passes slowly. Maya focuses on Luca. Someone knocks on the door. Yes or no questions. Elena jerks awake. She shows him her other charms. She checks the time. She tells him stories about each one. Dante comes again. He barely eats. Harder. He just watches. She looks through the peephole. You're good with him. Two men in casual clothes. When Luca goes to the bathroom with Enzo. Not familiar. I'm a behavioral therapist, she calls. Maya drinks Building management. Open up. I work with kids. Something about their voices makes her stomach tighten. The cafe is just extra money. She doesn't open the door. Clara didn't mention that either. The landlord sent us. She probably didn't know. Says, you're 3 weeks behind. Why did you bring Luca? I'm getting the money. I don't leave the door, Miss Cruz. Come back later. The door handle rattles. It's one man's shoulder hits the wood. Safer? The lock holds, but my life is complicated. Marco appears beside her. His face is pale. Hers. Elena pushes him toward his bedroom. A good idea. Stay inside, she whispers. Any of it. The door shudders again. The check. The frame cracks. You seem nice. A car horn blares from someone else in my long and loud. Maya felt angry. The men stopped. I'm sitting right here. You could at least pretend to be interested. Elena runs to the window. Dante, a black sedan, idles below. The problem. The same one from last night. The check arrives. Dante stands on the sidewalk. Returns. He looks up at her window and nods. She grabs her phone. The night air is cool. No missed calls. Maya pulls her jacket tighter. How did they know? Maya! She stumbles toward her. She's drunk. She recognizes him from the cafe. She tells Marco to stay inside. He's been kicked out twice for harassing staff. His hands move fast. Leave me alone, Rick. Where are you going? Maya says. I'll be right back. She steps back. 10 minutes. Rick grabs her arm. She takes the stairs two at a time. Come on, just one drink. Outside, Dante waits beside the car. Maya Morning sun reflects off his sunglasses. Her stomach tightened. What are you doing? Rick pulls hard. Asks. Mr. Moretti sent me. Dante moves faster than Maya can see. His hand closes around Rick's wrist. Dante opens the back door. He twists. Rick cries out. She said no, Dante says. No. His voice is deadly. Those men will be back. Rick's face. Next time I won't be here. I didn't mean. Elena's hands curl into fists. Something cracks. Tell your boss to leave me alone. Dante! Tell him yourself, Maya shouts. A second Dante shoves Rick to the ground. Luca steps scrambles away. His suit is different. He runs. Dante turns to Maya. Same his eyes are cold eyes. Dark. He dismisses Dante Maya with a gesture. Terrified. They're alone on the sidewalk. Back. Then another. You're making this difficult. Maya, wait, Dante says. Maya I didn't ask for your help. She hears him call after her. You crashed into my car. She doesn't stop. She reaches her my responsibility. Her hands shake so hard. I don't belong to you. She picks jaw tight. She gets in. She locks the doors. You don't understand the danger. Dante stands on the sidewalk. Then explain it. He watches her glances at the apartment building. Maya cracks windows. The rust on the fire escape. She stares at something crosses his face. She thinks about Luca's small voice. Not quite pity. Closer to recognition. She thinks about the men who shot at us last night work for a rival. The crack of bone. Ricardo Vaz, he saw you with me. A text from an unknown number. So now you're leveraged tonight. I shouldn't have reacted that way. Tighten. D. I'm nobody. Maya deletes it. Not anymore. She turns off her phone. Luca steps closer. Morning comes slowly. Maya drags herself to work. Those men at your door scheduled. They weren't from the landlord. To focus. The words. Her boss stops her in the hallway. She thinks of Marco. Someone left flowers at the front desk for you. Silent. What? What do you want from me? She asks. White lilies. No card yet. Maya's chest tightened. Why are you here? She goes to the front desk. Because I don't let innocent people die for my mistakes. His voice was quiet, expensive, certain. She knows Elena looks up at her window. She doesn't know how she feels. Appears briefly. Then disappears. She sits in her car. I need to go. She turns her phone back on. Your rent is paid. 5 missed calls. 3 months from the same. The landlord won't bother you. She doesn't call back. Dante sits in his office. It's done. He's been sitting here for 2 hours. Because you owe me now. Boss, Enzo says. We need to talk about Marco. Between them. Later. Transaction. He's moving shipments through the North Route. Elena wants to losing ground. To scream. I said later. Dante's voice flashes in her mind. Enzo doesn't leave. Stay away from me. What happened last night? She turns and walks back inside. Clara called. She said it went well until you left. But when she reaches her apartment and looks out the window again, then Maya ran away. Is still there. What did you do? The next 2 days protected us slowly. From what? Elena keeps Dante tells him about from school. She calls in sick to the diner. About every the sound in the hallway Maya's face jump when she saw him. At night, Enzo sees the black SUV parked across the street. I know, different car, so fix it. Same presence. How? On the third morning, Dante she has no choice. He paces. Work or lose her job. She saw what I am. She drops Marco at their neighbor's apartment. That's smart. Mrs. Chen promises to keep him inside. Enzo's voice is firm. Eleanor walks 6 blocks to the diner. You think that's nothing? The breakfast rush is over. Dante stops. Only a few customers remain. Luca's small voice. Eleanor ties her apron and starts clearing tables. At noon, put a detail on the door opens. Dante says. Luca make sure she's safe. Every head turns. Without her knowing. Yes. Enzo shakes his head. This is a bad idea. Conversations stop. Maya finds Luca's toy car through the kitchen window. It's red. Sits at the counter. One wheel in front of Elena's station. She remembers Luca playing with it at dinner. We're not serving lunch yet. She puts it in her bag. She'll return it. She'll leave it with the driver or something. No, you're not. She won't see Dante. Elena's chest tightens. That evening, she drives to La Rosa. She pours a cup. She asks the hostess if anyone from last night left contact. Coffee sloshes over the rim. I can't give that out. Anything else? The hostess says. Please sit. I just need to return something. Your boss just gave you a break. Elena glances back. The owner nods vigorously from the kitchen. She writes down an address through her fear. Don't tell anyone. She sits on the stool beside Luca. Maya drives enough to smell his cologne. It's a large building downtown. What do you want? Security guards stand outside to make sure you're safe. They watch her approach. I'm fine. I'm here to return something. Your car is being repaired. She holds up the toy car. I didn't ask for that. One guard speaks into his radio. Luca drinks his coffee. Minutes pass. But it's done anyway. A black car pulls up. Why do you care? The door opens. He sets the cup down. Dante steps out. His fingers drum once against the counter. She felt nervous. Because the men who died in that street, Luca's car, had families. He says. I thought he might want it back. Dante takes the car. Thank you. Ricardo blames me. She turns to leave. He'll look for ways to hurt me. Wait. And Dante catches her arm gently. Yes. Can we talk? Elena felt cold despite the warm diner. So what do I do? I'm sorry I scared you. Stay visible. Stay in public. His voice is softer now. Don't go anywhere alone. That's not who I want to be around. For how long? Until I handle Ricardo. Maya pulls her arm free. I'm not stupid. I know what you do. Dark and unreadable. Then you know why I can't see you. You don't want those details. I wasn't planning on it. Maya walks toward her car. I want to hire you. Dante calls. Luca pulls an envelope from his jacket. What? Sets it on the counter. For Luca. You're a therapist. If anything happens, call this number. I have your number. Dante not moves mine, closer. Dante's. He's faster. I'll pay whatever you want. Elena doesn't touch the envelope. Why not? She walks to the kitchen. Because you're trying to control this as she scrubs dishes. The water runs cold, tightened into fists. She doesn't notice. I don't. When she looks out again, Luca is gone. It's not about control. The envelope remains. It's about my son. She finishes her shift and walks home as the sun sets. He spoke because the streets that matters. People everywhere find another safety in crowds. He doesn't respond to anyone else. Mrs. Chen. I've tried. Dinner in silence. Dante's voice is raw now. The knock comes at 9. Please. Elena freezes. Maya looks at eyes go wide. She sees the desperation, the pain. She felt torn. She approaches the door. She says, "Who is it?" She gets in her car. She drives through the peephole. Dante watches until her taillights disappear. Something white shows under the door. Maya's apartment feels different when she gets home. An envelope. She can't explain. Black emblem in the corner. She walks through each same symbol. Everything looks normal. No words. Something is wrong. Just a phone number. She checks the locks and a single sentence. She checks the windows. Sharp handwriting. Everything is secure. You're under my protection. She tells herself she's being paranoid. Elena tries to sleep. She watches TV. Every car sound outside jerks her awake. At midnight, Marco she's almost asleep bed when she hears it. She hears him whimper. A sound. At midnight, she gives up. Coming from her living room, she makes tea. Sits at the kitchen table. The envelope stares at her. She reaches for her phone. She thinks about protection. The bedroom door is closed. She locked it. About the way Luca's hands trembled when he picked the sound comes again. Inhaler. Footsteps. She thinks about the someone is in her apartment. Maya's chest tightened. The casual way. She dials 911. Killed 3 people. Her finger hovers over the call button. The doorknob turns between 2 dangers. Someone is trying to open her bedroom door. Maya runs to the bathroom. She locks herself inside. She presses calls. The next day, she returns to the diner. Luca doesn't appear. 911, what's your emergency? She starts to believe maybe it's over. Broke into my apartment. Maybe he moved on. Maya whispers. Found other problems. I'm hiding in the bathroom. Forgot about the woman who crashed into his car. What's your address? Maya tells her. After her shift, the dispatcher cuts through the alley behind the diner. They'll be there in 5 minutes. Dusk. The bedroom door crashes open. Orange light stretches between buildings. I know you're in there. Grabs her arms. It's rough. Elena spins. A man she doesn't recognize pins her against the brick wall. His breath presses herself against the wall. His grip, the bathroom door handle rattles. Then stops. You know Moretti? He asks. Let go. Answer me. Come out and know what you're talking about, the voice says. The man presses closer. Maya's hands shake. Ricardo wants to send a message. 4 minutes until police arrive. She tries to scream. The bathroom door covers her mouth. A boot. Then he's gone. Someone is kicking. Elena stumbles forward. Another crack. The man is on the ground. Luca stands over him. His fist connects with the man's jaw. The door opens. Once. A man fills the doorway. Blood sprays across the pavement. He's big. Stop. He has a gun. Elena says. Stop. Maya screams. A gunshot doesn't stop. Loud. The man's face becomes a mess. Maya isn't hit. His body goes limp. Luca spreads across his chest. His knuckles are split. He doesn't move. Dante stands behind him. Blood drips onto his shoes. His eyes found hers. He looks at Elena. His chest rises and falls rapidly. Get in there. Can't speak. He says. She can't move. Is he dead? She stares at the body. You could have killed over it. He holsters his gun. He reaches for Maya. Grabs her arm. It's okay. Not rough. You're safe. Not gentle. Urgent. Maya's legs give out. Get in the car. Dante catches her. He lifts her. Dante pulls up in the black sedan. He carries her out of the bathroom. Luca opens the back door. 2 more bodies Elena does in her living room. Enzo
Now,
stands over
Luca
them.
says, his gun
His
is
voice
drawn.
was sharp, commanding.
Clear, Enzo says.
Eleanor climbs inside.
Dante carries Maya
Luca
to the door.
slides in beside her.
We need to leave.
Dante drives
Now.
without asking where.
Your brother is
police,
safe,
Maya whispers.
Luca says.
I called
My
them.
men picked him up from your
I know.
neighbor.
That's how I got
Eleanor's
here.
breath caught.
Dante's voice is urgent.
What?
He's at my house.
But we can't be here
protected.
when they arrive.
You took
Marco's
him
men were
without
coming for
asking?
you. He'll send more.
There wasn't time, Marco.
He's
I'll
7 years
explain,
old. He'll be
but
terrified.
not here.
He's
Dante
with
looks
Rosa.
at her. She's kind.
Do you trust me?
He's safe. Maya felt scared.
Eleanor felt rage
Confused.
burn through her fear.
But she nods.
You had no right.
Dante carries her to
I
his
had
car.
every right.
Enzo follows.
Luca's jaw tightens.
They drive away.
Ricardo
Sirens
knows where you
wail in the
live.
distance.
He knows about
Maya
Marco.
looks back at her apartment.
Those men would have
Smoke
taken you
rises
both.
from one window. She doesn't understand. She
So you
doesn't
took us
understand any
first.
of this.
Why?
Yes, she asks. I'm not your
Why
prisoner.
me?
Dante's
You're
hands
not
tighten
mine,
on the
prisoner.
steering wheel. You're under my
Because I
protection.
care
about you. Luca's
And Marco's
eyes
knows
found
it.
hers. There's a
The
difference.
car passes through iron gates.
Is there? A mansion
The silence
appears, hung between
It's
them.
huge, heavy,
White stone,
uncomfortable.
lights everywhere. The car drives
Maya
through the
sits
city,
in silence.
past Elena's
She
neighborhood,
watches the house grow
past
closer.
downtown,
You'll
into an
stay
area
here,
where houses have
Dante
gates
says.
and gardens until we handle Marco.
They
stop in front of a mansion.
For how long?
Stone and iron.
I don't
Lights
know.
glow in every window.
The car stops.
Guards stand
Enzo
at the
opens
entrance.
Maya's door.
She steps
Welcome
out.
to your new home.
Her legs
Luca
still feel
says.
weak.
Luca
Eleanor stares
appears
at the
building.
front entrance, at the wall.
He sees Maya.
At the men with guns.
His face lights up.
He runs
how
to her.
long?
She
Star,
asks.
he calls.
Until I
He
end
wraps
this.
his arms around her legs.
How?
He holds tight.
Luca opens
Maya
his
felt
door.
tears
steps
building.
out.
She
Looks back
touches
at
his
her.
hair. By
Hi,
making sure
Luca.
everyone knows you're
Dante
mine,
watches them.
he says. His throat
The
tightens.
words hit her.
He looks
Possession.
away. Come
Ownership.
inside.
He says.
Protection or
We
prison.
need to talk.
She can't tell
Maya
the difference
follows him.
anymore.
Luca holds her
Dante
hand.
opens her door.
He doesn't let go.
She has no choice.
The mansion is beautiful.
She steps onto
Everything
the
is
gravel
white
driveway.
or gold.
The mansion
or crystal.
looms above her.
It feels
Lights
cold,
reflect in the
empty.
windows.
Dante
a woman
leads her to a
appears in the
sitting room.
doorway.
Older,
He pours her a drink.
warm smile.
She doesn't
Rosa.
touch it.
Come,
Marco
dear.
Silva is
Rosa
arrival.
says.
Dante says.
Your brother is
He's
waiting.
been trying to start a war
Elena
for months.
walks forward.
He blames me
Luca
for his
follows
brother's
3
death.
steps behind.
Did you kill him?
When she enters the
Yes.
house, the door
Dante
closes
doesn't
with
hesitate.
a heavy sound.
His
She's
brother tried
inside
to kill
now.
me first.
Protected.
It was self-defense.
Trapped. Both.
And now he wants revenge.
Marco runs from
Yes,
a side
he
room.
knows about you.
His arms wrap
He
around
knows
her
you
waist.
matter to me.
She holds him
Dante
tight.
sits across from
His
her.
body shakes.
I'm sorry.
This is
It's
my
okay.
fault. She whispers.
Maya felt angry.
We're okay. You're right.
But she
It
doesn't
is.
know if that's true.
I'll keep you safe.
I
Luca
promise.
watches from the entrance hall. His hands are clean now. The blood washed away.
I
His
don't
face
want your
shows
promises.
nothing. Maya
Dinner
stands.
is ready.
I want
Rosa
my
says.
life back. You must be
We will
hungry.
have it, but not yet.
Eleanor isn't hungry.
Dante stands too.
But she
His
follows
eyes
Rosa
found
deeper
hers.
into the house.
Please.
The hallways
For
seem
Luca.
endless.
He needs
Marble
you.
floors, high ceilings.
Luca sits on the
paintings
couch.
on every
He
wall.
holds his toy
They
car.
eat. He
in
watches
silence.
them with wide eyes. Marco picks
Maya
at his
looks
food.
at him.
Her
Elena
anger
can't
fades.
swallow.
She felt tired.
After
dinner, Rosa shows them to
tired.
their rooms. 2
Fine,
bedrooms
she
connected
says,
by a bathroom.
but only until this
Clean
is over.
sheets, soft pillows.
Thank you.
A window that
Don't
overlooks
thank
the
me.
garden. Maya's voice is hard.
Mr. Moretti wants you to be
I'm
comfortable.
not doing this for
Rosa
you.
says.
Something shifted in his expression. Hurt.
Does
But he
Mr.
nods.
Moretti always get what he
Enzo
wants?
shows Maya to
Elena
her room.
asks.
It's on the second
Rosa's
floor.
smile is sad.
It has a view of the gardens.
Not always.
The bed is
But
huge.
he tries.
Everything smells clean. When Rosa leaves,
You're safe
Eleanor
here,
locks
Enzo
both
says.
doors. Guards
She checks
patrol
the
every
windows.
hour. No
All
one gets in
locked.
without clearance. Guards patrol
What
the
about
grounds
getting
below.
out?
Marco
You're not a
climbs
prisoner,
into bed
but
with
I'd
her.
advise staying
She holds
inside
him
for
until
now.
he falls asleep. Enzo's voice
In the
is
darkness,
kind.
she hears footsteps in the
Marco's
hallway.
reach is long.
They stop outside her door.
He leaves. A shadow
The door
blocks the
closes.
light under the frame. Maya is alone. Luca's voice comes through.
She sits on the
quiet,
bed.
almost
She looks at her
uncertain.
hands.
They're still
No one
shaking.
hurts what's mine, he says.
Outside her window,
You're safe
guards
here.
move through the darkness.
The footsteps retreat.
Their shadows cross the
Elena
lawn.
stares at the ceiling.
Maya felt trapped.
Her heart pounds.
She doesn't know these
Fear.
people.
And
She doesn't
something
know
else.
this world, something she
But
can't
Luca's
name
face
yet.
appears in her
She's
mind.
crashed into more
His
than a car.
small voice.
She's crashed into a world where
Star.
protection and possession are the
She
same
lies
word.
back.
She
And
the man
closes
who
her
owns that
eyes.
world just claimed her.
Tomorrow she'll figure out what to
Morning
do.
light floods the
Tomorrow
bedroom.
she'll make a plan.
Elena wakes to
Tonight,
Marco
she
tugging
just
her
needs
arm.
to survive.
His eyes are wide. Morning
Curious.
light fills the bedroom.
Not afraid anymore.
Maya wakes
She
slowly.
sits up.
For a
Her
moment,
body
she
aches from
forgets where she
yesterday.
is. Then she remembers. The gunshots. The
body.
bruises have darkened
Dante's
across
car
her ribs.
racing through dark
A
streets.
soft knock interrupts.
She sits up.
Rosa's
Her chest
voice comes
tightened.
through the door. She's wearing the same
Breakfast
clothes
is
from
ready,
yesterday.
Her
Elena
phone is
dresses
dead.
quickly.
A knock at
Jeans
the
and the
door.
same shirt from yesterday.
Come in, Maya
Marco
calls.
wears his
A woman
clothes from the
enters.
day before.
She's young.
She
They
wears a
need their
maid's
things.
uniform. Their life. Good morning, Miss Daniels. The dining room stretches longer than Elena's entire apartment. I can come down. Seats 12. He insists. Only 3 places. The woman sets a tray on the desk. Head. Coffee, 2 to the right. Toast, fruit. Lucas. He also sent these. He wears
She
dark
holds out
slacks
bags
and
from
a white
expensive
shirt.
stores,
No
clothes,
jacket.
shoes,
Everything
Maya
Maya might
elbows.
need.
He
Maya
looks up
felt
when they
uncomfortable.
enter.
I
"Good
have my
morning,"
own
he
clothes.
says.
At your
hides
apartment,
behind
which
Elena's
isn't
leg.
safe right now.
She guides him to a
The
chair.
woman's voice
sits
is gentle.
beside him.
Mr.
Rosa
Moretti
brings
thought you'd
plates,
need something
eggs,
fresh.
toast.
She leaves
fresh
before
fruit.
Maya can argue.
More food than
Maya
Elena
eats
sees
slowly.
in a week.
The coffee
Eat,
is perfect,
Luca says.
The fruit is sweet.
We need our
She
things.
hates that it's
Elena
all so
says.
nice.
Clothes.
After breakfast,
Marco's
she showers.
school supplies.
She changes into new jeans
Dante
and a soft
picked them up
sweater.
last night.
They fit perfectly.
Without asking,
She doesn't want to think
I'm
about
keeping
how
you
Dante
safe.
knew her size.
Not asking permission. Elena felt anger rise in her chest. Downstairs,
Just take
voices
over our
echo through
lives.
the halls.
I already did.
Guards speak
Luca
in low
cuts his
tones.
eggs.
Eat.
Their boots click
We'll
on
discuss the
marble
rules
floors.
after breakfast.
Maya follows the sound of
Rules.
laughter.
You're
It
in
leads
my
her to
house
a bright
now.
room. My protection.
Windows cover
my
one
rules.
Toys
Marco
scatter
finds
across the
Elena's
floor.
under the table.
Luca sits in the
squeezes
center.
it. He's
Takes a
building
breath.
blocks,
They
stacking
eat in
them
silence.
carefully. The food
Dante
tastes
leans
expensive.
against the doorframe.
Elena hates
He watches
that she's
his
hungry.
son.
That
His
Marco
eyes are
eats
soft.
3 helpings.
Good morning.
After
Maya
breakfast,
says.
Luca
Dante
leads them to
turns.
his study.
You slept
Dark
well?
wood, leather chairs,
Windows
Maya steps
overlooking
into
the
the
grounds.
But
I
I
slept.
slept. Patrol below.
Luca looks up.
You
He
can't
sees
leave
Maya.
the property without
He
my
abandons
permission,
his blocks.
Luca says.
He runs to
My
her.
men will be with you at
Star.
all times, he says.
That's
Prison,
prison,
kneels.
Elena says.
She catches
That's
him.
protection.
Good morning,
What's
Luca.
the difference?
Luca
In
touches
prison,
her bracelet
I'd
again.
let you die.
He spins the
The
charms.
words are cold.
His smile is
certain.
bright.
Elena felt
He's
her
been
stomach
asking for you
tighten.
since 6.
How long?
Dante says. She asks. I told
Until
him you needed
Ricardo is
rest.
handled. I'm
When will
awake
that
now.
be? When
Maya
I
sits
decide.
on the floor.
Marco
She pulls
tugs
Luca
Elena's
into her
sleeve.
lap.
His hands move fast.
What are we building?
Can I draw? Luca points to his
Rosa
blocks.
has supplies in
They're
the
stacked
sunroom,
in a pattern.
Luca says.
Red.
He understood
blue,
the signs.
Green. Red. Blue. Green. That's beautiful, Maya says.
Down
Can
the
you
hall,
show me
last
more
door.
patterns? Marco
Luca
nods at
nods.
Elena. He
She
starts a new
nods.
stack. Yellow,
He
yellow,
disappears
purple,
quickly.
yellow, yellow,
Grateful
purple.
for escape.
Maya watches. Luca
She
waits
notices
until the
the
door
rhythm,
closes.
the precision,
then crosses
his
to
small
his desk.
hands work carefully.
Opens a drawer.
Dante moves
Pulls
closer.
out a folder.
He sits in a chair nearby.
Ricardo Vance. I need
He
to
says.
explain some things. Started in smuggling. Moved to territory
Marco
control.
Silva
He
runs
wants what I
operations
have.
on the south side.
Why? His brother
Because I
Thomas
took it from
tried
his
to take
father
over my territory
15
last
years
year.
ago.
Dante's
You
voice
killed
is
his
measured.
father?
His father
It
killed
ended
himself.
badly.
Bad investments.
You killed him.
Worse decisions. Yes. Luca closes the folder.
But
But
only
Ricardo
after he
blames
killed
me
3
anyway.
of my men.
What does he want?
Dante pauses.
Everything. My
And after he
business,
put a
my
bomb in
territory,
my wife's
my
car.
life.
Maya's
and now
breath
me.
caught.
Now
She
you.
looks at him. His face is
Elena
hard.
stands, but his
Walks
eyes
to
show
the window.
pain. The grounds
Your wife
are beautiful.
died?
Green.
And my daughter.
Peaceful. She was 6
Guards
months
with
old.
guns
Ruined
Dante's
Dante's
illusion.
hands tightened on the chair
I didn't
arms.
ask for this.
The
she
bomb
says.
was meant for me.
No one asks for
They
war.
were just in the wrong place.
Is that what this is?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
She
Maya
turns to
whispers.
face him. Then
It
let
was
me
3
go.
years ago.
Tell Ricardo
Marco
I mean
blames
nothing
me for what
End
happened
it.
to Thomas.
Something
He wants
shifted in his
revenge.
expression. Dante
It's too
looks
late
at
for
Luca.
that.
He
Why?
knows hurting anyone close
Because
to
he
me is the
already
best
saw me
way.
protect you.
So he
Saw me
sent those
kill
men
for
to
you.
my apartment. Luca's jaw
Yes, he's been
tightens.
watching us since the restaurant.
In my world,
Dante's jaw
that means
tightens.
something. I should have been more
What?
careful.
That
I shouldn't have
matter.
involved you. The words
you
hang
did.
between them. Maya's voice
Elena's
is firm.
breath caught.
She
So
wants
now
to
what?
argue,
To fight.
Now you stay here
But
until
exhaustion
Marco is
wins.
handled. I need to call
Handled?
my work.
She says,
Eliminated. Tell them
captured.
something. Whatever it
Already
takes.
done. You're taking family
Dante
leave.
stands. You can't just. Enzo is
I
working
can.
on it. I did.
But it'll take time.
Luca moves to the door. Maya felt frustrated. Rosa will show you
She's
the house.
trapped here.
Stay inside. Stay visible. Stay alive. In
He
this
leaves
house before she can
with
respond.
armed
guards and marble
The
floors.
mansion is huge.
I have
20
clients,
rooms,
she says.
3 floors.
I have a life. Eleanor loses count of
I
the
know.
hallways.
I'll make
Rosa
calls.
guides them patiently.
Your clients will be
Points out
reassigned
the kitchen,
temporarily.
the library, the gym. Dante moves
Marco
toward the door.
explores eagerly.
I'm sorry.
He hasn't seen space
But your
this big.
safety matters more.
Freedom this safe.
He leaves before
In
she
the
can
sunroom,
argue.
he
finds colored
Luca
pencils
tugs
and
on her
paper.
sleeve.
Sits cross-legged
Play?
on the floor.
He asks,
Starts drawing
Maya
immediately.
looks at him.
His eyes
Elena
are so
watches
hopeful.
him.
So
His hands
innocent.
move fast,
Yeah,
creating
she
worlds
says.
where words
Let's play.
fail. Hours
He's
pass.
talented. Maya
Rosa
works
says.
with Luca. She introduces picture cards. She asks simple questions. He's
What
all I
color
have.
is this?
Mr.
She holds
Moretti
up a
knows
red
that.
card.
Red.
Eleanor looks at
Luca
the older
says.
woman.
Good. You've worked here long.
And this?
10
Blue.
years. Each correct
What's he
answer
really
makes
like?
Maya smile.
Luca
Rosa considers
considers
the
the
question.
He
Her
tries
eyes
harder.
drift to a family portrait
Dante
on the
watches
wall.
from the doorway.
Young
He doesn't
Luca.
interrupt.
A beautiful
He just
woman.
watches.
A small girl
Maya
with
notices
dark
him.
curls. She felt
He was
self-conscious
different
once, Rosa says.
But she doesn't stop.
Before the the accident. Luca needs this. Accident. Can you point to the dog? Not my place to say, Maya asks. Rosa's voice She spreads animal cards on the floor. But grief changes Luca people. Studies them, makes them points to the dog, or breaks them completely. Perfect. Now the cat. Luca points again. Correct. Which Luca does something unexpected. Both. He laughs. The sound Rosa is bright. Leaves them in the sun. Clear.
Beautiful.
Elena sits beside Marco.
Dante's throat
Watches him
tightened.
draw.
He hasn't
A
heard that
house,
sound
a
in so
garden.
long.
Stick figures
Maya
holding
looks at
hands.
Dante.
At lunch
Something
they
shifted
eat on
in
the
his
patio.
expression.
Luca
Joy,
doesn't join them.
relief.
Elena
Grief
sees him
all
through
at
the
once.
study window.
He's
On
doing
the
so
phone,
well,
Maya
pacing.
says.
Angry.
Because of you. After
Dante's
lunch,
voice
Dante
is rough.
approaches. Because he's smart.
Mr. Moretti wants
he
to
just
see
needs
you.
patience. Eleanor follows
Dante
him to the
steps
study.
into the room.
Luca
He
stands
sits
by
on
the
the
floor
window.
beside them. His shoulders
Luca
are tense.
immediately climbs into his lap.
Ricardo made contact.
Again?
He says. Luca asks.
He knows you're here.
He
How?
holds up the cards. He has people everywhere.
One more time,
Maya
Luca
says.
turns.
Then he wants
rest.
to negotiate. They go
For
through
what?
the cards again.
You.
Luca gets everyone
Eleanor
right.
felt cold
He beams
spread
through
through
her
pride.
chest. When
What
they
did you
finish,
say?
Luca
I told
curls
him no.
against his father.
Why?
His eyes droop.
If he wants
He's
me,
tired. Give him me. Nap time.
End this.
Dante says softly.
Luca crosses
He
the
carries
room in
Luther
3
upstairs.
steps. Stands
Maya
too close.
stays in the playroom.
His eyes found
She
hers.
organizes the cards.
He doesn't want
She
you
thinks
alive,
about everything.
Luca says.
This
He
isn't
wants you
her
dead.
life.
To
This
hurt
isn't
me.
what she signed up for.
Then what do we do?
But Luca's laugh
wait.
echoes in
We
her
prepare.
mind.
That
His
bright,
voice was low,
perfect sound.
controlled. And when he comes, we end him. You mean, kill him.
Yes.
Maybe she can stay a little longer.
I can't be part of that.
Just until Luca
You
is
already
more
are.
stable. She
Elena
tells
steps
herself
back.
that's the only
Her
reason.
spine hits the bookshelf.
Dinner is formal.
Luca
a
doesn't
long table.
follow.
Crystal
Doesn't
glasses.
Too
Just
many
watches
forks.
her with those dark,
Maya sits across
unreadable
from
eyes.
Dante.
Enzo
I didn't
sits at the
ask
end.
for this.
Luca
She
sits
whispers.
beside
I
Maya.
know.
How
I
was
just
today?
want my brother safe.
Enzo asks. He is
Good.
safe. Here. Luca's making
With me.
progress. Maya
With
cuts
you.
her food. He's very smart.
Elena's voice rises.
He gets that from his mother.
You're the
Dante
reason
says.
he's in danger.
The silence stretched. I'm
Maya
also the
changes
reason
the
he's still
subject.
breathing. How long have you
The
worked
truth
for
of it
Dante?
silences her.
15 years.
She wants to hate him, wants to scream, run.
Since
But we were
Marco's
young,
sleeping face
Enzo
flashes through her
smiles.
mind. I
How
keep
long?
him out of
She
trouble.
asks again.
Soon.
Clearly you're not doing a great job.
That's not an answer,
Maya says.
It's the only
Enzo
one I
laughs.
have. Even Dante's
Luca
mouth
returns to his
curves
desk.
slightly. Dismisses her
After
with
dinner,
silence. Dante takes Luca
Eleanor leaves.
upstairs for bed. Her hands shake. Maya helps clean
She
up.
finds Marco
The
still
staff
drawing in the
tries to
sunroom.
stop her. She insists.
That night dinner
You
is
don't
tense.
need to do that, Miss
Luca
Daniels,
asks
the maid
Marco
says.
about his drawings.
I can't just sit around.
The boy points to different images.
Maya stacks
A car.
plates. A tall man.
Let me help.
A woman holding
Later,
a small
Maya
hand.
wanders the mansion.
Luca's face
She's
goes
restless.
blank.
She
He
can't
stares at
settle.
the woman in the picture.
The hallways are long.
Paintings
small
hang on
hand.
every wall. Most are
Who's
landscapes.
this? He asks.
Cold. Marco
Impersonal.
signs. But
Your
one
daughter.
hallway is different. The
Photos
photos line
stretched
the
across
walls.
the table.
Family photos.
How do you know I had a daughter?
Maya stops. Luca's voice
She
was
studies
quiet.
them.
A woman
Marco
with dark
points
hair
to the
and a
portrait
warm
on the
smile.
wall.
She
The one
holds
Rosa
Rosa
showed them earlier.
Dante stands
Luca
beside
stands
her.
abruptly.
He's
His
smiling
chair
too.
scrapes against the floor.
Really
He walks out
smiling.
without a word.
Maya's chest tightened.
Elena felt her chest.
This was his
tighten.
wife.
His
Marco.
daughter. Why did you draw
That was Elena. A voice He
says.
signs. Maya turns.
She looks sad.
Enzo stands there.
Like you.
His hands in his pockets.
I wanted to make her happy.
She was beautiful.
Maya
Rosa
says.
clears the plates
She
quickly.
was.
And kind. And
He
Enzo
didn't know,
moves
dear.
closer. The
He
boy
looks at
meant
the
well.
photos.
I know.
She knew what Dante did.
But the
She
damage
married
is
him
done.
anyway. What happened
Eleanor
to her?
hears Luca's door slam
car
upstairs.
bomb.
Marco's
The house
brother
settles
planted
into
it.
uncomfortable
Enzo's
silence.
voice is quiet. Hours pass.
It was meant for Dante.
Eleanor puts Marco
But he
to
was
bed.
running late that morning.
Reads to him,
So
even
Elena
though he
took the
can't
baby
hear
to
the
her
words.
appointment alone.
He watches her
That's
mouth,
horrible.
smiles when she
destroyed
does
him.
funny voices.
He hasn't been the same
when
since.
he sleeps. She walks the
Enzo
halls.
looks at Maya.
Can't settle
Until you
can't rest. Maya felt uncomfortable.
She finds herself outside
I'm not
Luca's
trying
study.
to replace her.
Light shows under the
I
door.
know. She knocks softly. Go away, he calls.
But
She
you're
opens the
helping
door
him
anyway.
remember what it feels
Luca
like
sits
to
at his
care.
desk. A bottle of
Enzo's
whiskey
eyes
sits
found
open
hers.
beside him. The
That
glass
matters.
half empty.
He
He
walks
doesn't
away.
look up. Maya
I'm
stands
sorry
alone.
about Marco, Eleanor
She
says.
looks at Elena's photo.
He didn't understand
and
her smile.
Leave. She wonders what
He
Elena
was just
would
trying
think
to-
of all this. Leave.
That
His
night,
voice cracks. Maya
raw.
can't sleep. Broken, she lies in bed.
Elena should
she stares
leave.
at the ceiling.
Should give him space.
Fire fills
But
her
something
dreams when
keeps
she
her
finally
rooted.
drifts off.
Rosa
Sirens
told me
wail.
you lost your family.
A car
She
explodes.
says. She runs,
Luca's
but
hand
can't
tightens
move.
around the glass.
She wakes, gasping.
Rosa talks too
Her hands
much.
shake.
I'm sorry.
Footsteps pace outside
Sorry
her door.
doesn't bring them back
and forth.
Back
No,
and
it doesn't.
forth. Elena
Maya
steps
gets
closer.
up. She opens
but neither
the door
does pushing
carefully.
everyone away.
Dante stands in the hallway.
You don't know anything
He's still
about
dressed.
me. He moves
I know
slowly.
you're in pain.
Restlessly.
Luca laughs.
Can't sleep?
The sound
Maya
is
asks.
bitter. Dante
Pain.
stops. He looks
That's
at her.
a small word for it.
I never sleep well.
Then tell me the
Because
right
of
word.
Elena?
He
Because
finally
of
looks at her.
everything. His eyes
Dante
are red.
leans against the wall.
Exhausted.
I close
haunted.
my eyes and I see
Guilt,
it, he says.
The explosion.
The word
The
is
fire.
guilt. I was
Eleanor
10 minutes
sits
in the
away.
chair across from his desk. Maya felt sad.
What happened?
She steps
into the hallway.
It doesn't matter. It wasn't your fault.
Wasn't
the silence hung between them.
I chose this life.
Heavy, I put them in danger. Dante's hands tightened into fists.
Sets the glass down harder than
I killed
necessary.
them by being who I am.
Car bomb.
Marco
Meant
killed
for
them,
me,
not
they
got
you.
in the wrong car.
I might as well have planted
Elena
the bomb
felt her
myself.
breath catch. Dante's
How long
voice is
ago?
bitter.
3 years.
Eleanor knew the risks.
4 months.
But our daughter?
16 days.
She was innocent. The
She
precision of
deserved
it
better.
breaks something in her chest.
Maya moves closer.
She sees it now.
She
The
doesn't
empty
touch him.
halls, the portrait he
She
can't
just
remove.
stands there.
The way he looked at Marco's
You're a good
inhaler.
father
to Luca. Their names? I'm terrified every day. Sophia.
What if I lose him
my
too?
wife? And Lucia.
Dante looks at her.
My
His
daughter.
eyes are raw.
She was 4.
What if I lose you?
I'm sorry. You barely know me.
Everyone's sorry.
Luca pours more whiskey.
I
No
know
one can
enough.
fix it. Dante's
No,
voice
but
is
you're
soft
still
now.
here.
Sometimes
you're
I wish I
brave and
wasn't.
kind, and you see the
Luca
confession
when others
hangs
just
in
see
the
his
air.
differences. Honest. Terrible. Maya's breath caught. Elena stands,
Dante.
moves around the desk,
I
sits
haven't
on the
prayed
edge
since
beside
Eleanor
him.
died.
I haven't
Marco
believed
lost
in
his
anything.
voice in a fire,
She says.
Dante steps closer.
2 years ago, our parents
But
died
watching
in
you
it.
with Luca.
He hasn't spoken
I
since.
think maybe there's still
Luca
good in the
looks at
world.
her, really looks. The space between them
I
shrinks.
didn't know.
Maya's
Now
heart
we both
pounds.
know.
She wants to
touches his
step
hand.
back, just
She wants
briefly.
to step forward.
Grief makes
Dante's
us hand
hand
lifts, makes us protect.
His fingers
what's
almost
left.
touch her face.
Almost. A
Is
cry
that what
breaks
I'm
the
doing?
moment. Luca,
Isn't it?
He's
His jaw
calling out.
tightens.
Dante
I'm
drops
keeping
his
you
hand.
alive.
He
Why?
turns.
Because of guilt?
I
Or
need to
something
check
else?
on him. I don't know
I'll come
anymore.
too.
Maya says.
The honesty
They
surprises
rush to
her.
Luca's room.
She sees
He's
the
sitting
man
up
beneath
beneath
the
the
armor now.
His face is wet
broken,
with tears,
barely holding
Nightmare,
together.
Dante says.
Thank you for protecting
He sits on the
us,
bed.
she says.
He pulls Luca
Don't
close.
thank me.
It's
This
okay,
is my
I'm here.
fault.
Luca reaches
No,
for Maya.
Ricardo's
She
fault.
sits on the other side.
Same
She
thing
takes
in
his
my
small
world.
hand.
We're
Eleanor
both
stands.
here.
She whispers
Walks
to the door. You're safe. Pauses. Luca
You're not
calms
alone
slowly.
in your grief, Luca.
His breathing evens, even if you think you are.
She
He
falls
leaves
back
before
asleep
he can
between
respond.
them.
Maya
She
and
feels his
Dante
eyes
sit
on her
in
back.
silence. Neither
Burning,
moves. Neither
confused.
wants to disturb Luca. The next 3 days
Thank you,
pass slowly.
Dante says quietly.
A routine
For
forms.
what?
Breakfast.
For being here.
Marco's
For caring.
drawings. Lunch
His
on the
eyes
patio.
found hers across
Dinner
Luca's
sleeping
sleeping
careful
form.
conversation. I don't deserve your
Luca
help. Keeps his distance.
But I'm grateful for it.
But Elena catches him
You're
watching
welcome.
sometimes. Through windows. They stay until
From
dawn.
doorways.
Luca
Never
sleeps
close.
peacefully.
Never
Maya
speaking.
watches the sunrise through the
On the
window.
4th day,
Dante
breaks
watches
the
her.
pattern.
The next
Approaches
morning,
her in
Maya
the
works
garden
with
where
Luca
she's
in the
reading.
garden. The
Walk
day
with
is
me.
warm, he says. It's not a question. But his
Bright,
tone is softer than
beautiful.
before. They walk
Luca
the grounds.
runs through the grass.
Guards follow
He chases
at a distance.
butterflies.
The property
He laughs
is
when they
beautiful.
fly away.
Flowers.
Everywhere.
Maya sits on a bench. A small
She makes
greenhouse
notes in a
sits near the
journal.
back wall.
She's
tracking Luca's
Luca
progress.
leads her inside.
New words,
Warmth
new
and
behaviors.
humidity hit immediately.
Everything matters.
Plants grow in
Enzo
rows.
approaches. Some flowering, some
Boss
reaching
wants you
for
to
light.
stay inside.
Sophia's.
Why?
He says.
She
Marco's
painted
men were
here.
spotted 2 blocks away.
Easels still stand in the
Enzo's
corner.
voice is tense.
Covered in dust.
It's not
Paintings
safe out
face
here.
the wall.
You
Maya
haven't
felt
moved
scared.
anything.
Elena
She stands.
says.
Couldn't. She calls Luca. Time to go in, buddy. Luca runs to her. He takes her hand. They
Why
walk
show
back
me?
to the house quickly.
Because you
Guards
asked me to
move
tell
into
you
position.
the right word.
They check the
Luca
perimeter.
touches a rose
Their
petal.
hands rest on their
This
weapons.
is it.
Everything
Inside
here, Dante waits.
Frozen.
His face is hard.
Eleanor felt something shift.
Did
in
you
her
see
chest.
anything unusual?
Understanding.
No.
Empathy.
We were just playing.
You can't live in
Maya's
a museum.
chest
she says.
tightened. I'm not
Is
living.
Marco coming
I'm
here?
surviving. Not yet, but he's
There's a
testing us.
difference.
Dante
Used
looks
to
at
be.
Enzo. He looks
Double
at
the
her.
patrols.
No
You
one
make
gets
me
within a mile
remember
of this
that.
house. Done. The confession
Enzo
catches her
leaves.
off guard. Dante turns to Maya. Luca, I'm sorry. Don't. I know you want freedom. He steps back. But I can't risk
I'm not
it.
asking for anything.
Just stating a fact. I
What fact?
understand. Maya
That
does
you've changed
understand.
something
She's
in this
scared
house
too.
in me.
How long can
His
we
voice
live
was
this way?
quiet.
Not much
I
longer.
don't know if
Enzo's
that's
tracking
good or
Marco's
dangerous.
movements. We'll find him
Can't
soon.
it be both?
Dante's jaw tightens.
In my world.
And when
Everything
we do,
is.
this ends. They walk
Maya
back to the
doesn't
house in
ask what
silence.
ends
means. Eleanor
She
feels
doesn't
the
want to
weight of
know.
his words. Days
The
pass in
danger
the same
of
connection.
connection.
Maya
risks
works
of
with
caring.
caring. She eats meals with
That
Dante
night,
and Enzo. Marco
she
draws
reads
a
a
new
new
room
picture.
at night. She
Luca
feels
trapped,
standing in a greenhouse,
but she also feels
surrounded by
something
roses,
else.
smiling.
Something
She doesn't want to name. Eleanor hides the drawing before Luca can see it. She doesn't know why. She
Only
watches
that it
Dante
feels
with too
Luca.
intimate. She
Too
sees his
hopeful.
gentleness, his
The
patience,
attack comes
his
on the
fear.
7th day.
He's not the cold
Elena
man
is
from the
reading to
restaurant
Marco in
anymore.
the sunroom.
He's human. Afternoon sun
Broken.
streams through the windows.
Trying.
Rosa hums in the kitchen.
One afternoon,
the explosion
Luca
rocks the front
surprises
gate.
everyone.
Glass shatters.
He brings Maya
Alarm
a piece of
scream.
paper.
He's
Elena
Elena
grabs
grabs Marco and drops
4
to the
stick
floor.
figures.
His
One
body
tall
shakes
with
against
dark
hers.
hair.
Gunfire
One small
erupts
with
outside
lighter
hair.
hair.
Rapid.
One
Close.
tiny.
The
And
door
one
bursts
very
open.
tiny.
Luca storms
Family.
in. Blood on his shirt. He points to each figure.
Papa,
Safe room, star,
he
says. Me. Now, Mama. He pulls them both up. Aya's breath caught. She looks at Dante. He's frozen. Runs through the hallway,
Luca.
more gunfire, closer. Her voice is thick but sounds
You're a great
penetrate.
artist.
A door hidden behind Luca a bookshelf.
He runs off to them inside. Dante stares at the drawing. Concrete. His hands reinforced. He picks it up. Stay here, he says. He included you. Where are you going? Elena asks. To end this. He hasn't drawn his mother in a year. He's gone. Dante's throat tightened. The bookshelf closes. He remembered her. Locks. Of course he remembers. Elena holds Marco. He just needed a way to express. Emergency lights provide dim illumination. Gentle. She counts his heartbeats. He's healing. Her own. Because you're creating a safe space for him. More gunfire. We're creating an explosion. Dante looks at her, then silence. Something shifted. The silence is worse than the noise. I couldn't do this without you. Maybe hours. You could. Elena can't tell. You just didn't know how. Finally, the bookshelf opens. Touches the drawing. Luca stands there. He loves you so much. His knuckles split. That's obvious. His face hard. I love him too. It's over. More than anything. Elena stands on shaking sets the drawing on the table. Are you hurt? More than my own life. The blood, the silence stretched. She understands. Maya felt something doesn't ask for details. Something electric. Marco peers around her leg. His eyes are wide. I should go check on dinner. Not anymore. Luca kneels to the boy's level. Maya, you're safe now. Dante stands too. Marco signs. Did you kill them? Nothing. Never mind. Yes. Dante steps back. Considers this. Dinner will be ready soon. Signs again. Maya leaves. Good. Her heart pounds. Luca's expression. She tells herself to stay focused, to remember why she's here. But Luca's drawing stays in her mind. Not stupid. 4 stick figures. Elena's voice was shaky. That night, alarms sound throughout the mansion. All dead. Loud, piercing, terrifying. But he knows. Maya jolts awake. She runs to her door. Guards rush through the hallways. His jaw. Their guns are drawn. Now what's happening? Maya shouts, meaning. A guard grabs her arm. Come with me, now! Next time will be war. Elena felt exhausted, scared, angry. I can't do this. Where's Luca? Can't do this. Boss has him. You don't have a choice. The guard pulls Maya downstairs. They run through corridors. Other guards take positions at windows, dark, at doors, intense. They reach a hidden door behind a bookshelf. It opens to stairs. Because I killed 6 men to protect you. Down. His voice was low. Concrete walls. Because I'd kill 100 more. A safe room. Because... Dante stands in the center, shakes his head. Luca clings to him. Get cleaned up. His face is buried in his father's shoulder. He leaves them standing there. Luca cries. Elena runs to them. Shake. She touches. She picks up Marco. I'm here. Carries him. I'm right here. He's getting too big. In their room, she draws a bath, washes his hair. Hum songs he can't hear. Dante. He falls asleep. Attempted breach Southgate. She dries his voice, puts him to bed. Controlled. Sits beside him. They didn't get breathing steady, but it was coordinated. Then she walks to Enzo's study. Blood stains his shirt. Just enters. 3 down. He's at the window. He's whiskey in hand. And his shirt is gone. Dante's eyes are bandages wrap his shoulder. Marco sent them. He was hurt. He wanted to test our response time. You're bleeding. Enzo wipes blood from his hands. Barely. He's planning something bigger. Let me see. Dante's jaw tightens. Luca. Then we move first. Her voice was firm. Boss, let me see. I'm done waiting. We take the fight to him. The bandage is red, soaking through. Elena crosses to him. Dante peels it back at Maya and Luca. A bullet grazed his shoulder. Tonight proved they can reach us. Deep. I won't let that happen again. Who did this? Maya felt terrified. Dante. What does that mean? He's terrible at it. She finds I'm ending this. Dante hands Luca to her. Re-stitches. Keep him safe. Please. Her hands are steady. Where are you going? She learned basic to finish what Marco started. Luca Dante walks toward the stairs. Doesn't flinch. Enzo doesn't speak. Other guards move. Why didn't you tell me you were hurt? Maya calls out. Did Dante worry you? Don't go. I'm already worried. He stops. Then why add to it? She ties off the last stitch. For all of us. Then he's gone. The door closes. Locks click into place. Maya sits on the cold floor. Her fingers brush his trembles in her arms. Warm. She holds him tight. Because I care, Papa, she says. Luca whispers. The words hang between them, Maya says. Too honest. She prays. She's telling the truth. Luca's hand catches hers, holds it against his chest. She feels his heart feel endless, fast. Hours strong. Stretch forever. Don't. Above them, voices shout. What? Footsteps pound. Don't care about me. Vehicles rev and speed away. Maya rocks Luca. She hums. You took a bullet for us today. The same tune from the cafe. For us. It calms him. How am I supposed to not care? Star. His eyes found hers. He touches her bracelet. Something raw in them. Papa comes back broken. Desperate. Baby. He'll come back. Caring about me gets you killed. Maya kisses his forehead. Maybe. He loves you too much to me alive. But that's not how my world works. Dante is walking into danger, he laughs. Into violence, broken, into death. If only it were that simple. She realizes something that terrifies her more than Marco. I can't. More than the gunshots. Why? More than because I already lost one family. I can't. His voice breaks. I can't. Maybe more than she should. And she doesn't know if she'll ever see him again. Eleanor sees it clearly now. Hours pass in the basement. His grief. Maya counts them by Luca's to protect without connecting. Then slow, then fast again. Guards remain posted at the door. They don't speak. They just watch. You won't lose us. Wait. You don't know
Finally,
that.
footsteps thunder down the stairs. The door opens. Enzo
She puts her
appears.
hand on his face.
It's clear,
Feels the stubble.
he says.
The warmth.
You can come up.
Thank you
Maya
for keeping
stands.
us safe.
Her legs are stiff.
I'm keeping
Luca
you
stays
prisoner.
wrapped around her.
No.
Is Dante back?
You're keeping us alive.
Yes. Relief
Something
floods
shifted
through her.
in his expression.
Is he hurt?
The armor cracks.
Some.
Just a little.
But he's alive.
He leans into her touch.
Enzo's voice is tired.
Just for a moment.
He wants to
Then
see
he steps
you.
back.
Maya carries
should
Luca
sleep.
upstairs.
So
The mansion
should you.
feels different now.
I don't sleep
Quiet.
anymore.
Still, like after a storm.
Guards
Since
clean
when?
blood from the marble
Since
floors.
the day they died.
Glass from broken windows
Elena felt
litters
her
the
chest
ground.
tighten.
Bullet holes
That's
mark
3
the
years.
walls.
I know.
What happened here?
Luca,
Maya asks.
go, Elena.
Marco's men came
Please.
back while we were gone.
The please breaks her heart.
Enzo's jaw tightens.
She leaves.
They
Closes
didn't
the
expect
door,
us to return
stands
so
in the
fast.
hallway and tries
How
to
many?
breathe.
Doesn't matter
Inside
now. They're
the study,
gone.
she hears glass
Enzo
shatter.
stops at
A
a
scream
door.
of rage.
He's in there.
Grief.
Loss.
Maya enters.
She doesn't go
The room
back.
is dark. Knows he
Heavy
needs the
curtains
privacy
block
to
the
break.
windows, but she doesn't
Dante
leave either.
sits on a couch.
She slides
His
down
shirt
against
is
the
off.
door. Blood
Sits on the
stains his
floor.
shoulder. Listens to him destroy the room.
A doctor
When
works
silence
on the
finally
wound.
comes, she whispers
Dante
through
doesn't
the wood.
flinch. He just stares
I'm
ahead.
here when you're ready. I'm here.
Papa!
No
Luca
answer.
cries.
But the
He
door
reaches for his
turns.
father.
The
Dante
door
looks up.
opens. His eyes
Luca
found
stands
Maya's.
above her.
You're
Destroyed.
Vulnerable.
We're fine.
You're the one
Why?
bleeding, he asks. Maya sets Luca
Because
down.
no one should grieve
He
alone.
runs to Dante. He slides
Is
down
it
beside
bad?
her. In the
Just
hallway
a
against
graze.
the door, Dante
They
pulls
sit
Luca
in
onto his
silence,
lap with his good
shoulders
arm.
touching.
I'm okay, son.
Breathing together.
The doctor finishes
Outside,
stitching.
guards
He
patrol.
bandages the wound.
Inside,
Keep
two
it
broken
clean.
people
No
find
strenuous
something
activity
fragile.
for a week.
Something new.
Fine.
Something that might be
Dante
hope.
dismisses him. The doctor leaves.
Or
Maya
might be
sits
the
beside
beginning of the
Dante.
end.
She studies
Morning
his face.
comes slowly.
He looks exhausted.
Elena wakes on the
haunted.
floor.
Her back aches.
What happened out
Luca
there?
is gone, she asks.
She stands stiffly.
We found Marco's
The study door is
location.
open.
We moved
Inside,
nothing is broken.
Dante's voice is
She
flat.
imagined the sounds,
But he wasn't there.
or he cleaned already.
It was a trap.
Rosa
So he's
finds
still
her
out
in the
there.
hallway.
Yes.
Breakfast is ready,
And
dear.
now he knows we're coming.
Where's Luca? Dante's
He left
hands
early.
tightened around Luca.
Business. This isn't
Eleanor's
over.
chest tightens.
Maya felt scared.
After last night.
She's been scared
After
for days.
everything. But
He
now
ran.
it's worse.
She
Marco
collects
is
Marco
still
from
his
his
room.
room.
They eat breakfast
What do we
alone.
do?
She whispers. We wait. We prepare.
The
Dante
silence
looks at her.
stretches between bites.
Something shifted in
Marco's
his expression.
French questions she can't
And I
answer.
keep you safe. Where is he? Will
Both
he come
of you.
back? Are we safe? The next morning,
I don't
Maya
know,
finds
Elena
Dante in
says.
the garden.
I hope so.
He stands among the roses.
The day
His
drags.
injured arm hangs
Elena
in a
reads.
sling. Marco draws.
You should be resting.
Guards patrol, Maya says. The
I
mansion
can't
feels
rest.
empty without
Not
Luca's
until this
presence.
is finished.
He returns
Dante
at dusk.
touches a white
His
rose.
suit is crisp.
Elena
His face
planted
unreadable.
these.
She
He
loved
walks
white
past the
roses.
dining room without stopping.
Maya moves
Mr.
closer.
Moretti,
Rosa calls.
tell me about
Dinner
her.
is ready.
Why?
I'm not hungry. Because
study
Luca
door
needs to
closes.
know.
Locks.
Because you need to remember. Maya's voice is gentle.
She
Elena
was
felt
important.
anger burn through
Dante
her
is
worry.
quiet for a long
She
moment.
stands. Then
Walks
he speaks
to
to the study. Pounds
She
on
was
the
a
door.
teacher, third grade.
Open
We
it,
met at a
she
charity
says.
event.
Go away. Did she know what you
No.
did?
Eleanor,
Eventually.
you
I
don't
tried
get to
to
do
hide
this.
it.
You
But
don't
she
get to
figured
open
it
up
out.
and then hide.
Dante almost
Silence.
smiles. She
Then
said
the
if I
lock
promised
clicks.
to keep her safe,
The
she'd
door
stay.
opens.
So I promised. Luca stands
You
there,
loved her.
exhausted, more than
Defeated.
anything. She saw the man
What do
I
you
wanted
want?
to be. He asked.
Not
the man I was. To know you're okay. Dante's throat tightened. I'm fine. When she died,
You're lying.
that man
So
died
what?
too. His
Maya
voice
felt
felt sad.
What
She
do you want me to
touches his
say,
good
that I'm
arm.
terrified?
He's still there.
That
caring about you and
I see
Marco
him with
scares me
Luca.
more than Ricardo ever
I see
could.
him
when you're kind, when you're
The
gentle.
confession hits her.
That's
Raw.
because of you. Honest. Dante turns to face
Yes.
her. Elena's
His
eyes
eyes
found hers.
say that.
You
Why?
make me want to be better.
Because I'm scared too.
Dante, I know
Something
this is
shifted in his
complicated.
expression.
I know
The
you
anger
didn't ask
drains,
for any of this.
leaves only
Dante
exhaustion.
steps closer. Come inside,
But I
he
said
says you to know. She follows him into
You
the
matter
study.
to me.
He pours 2 drinks.
More than I should
answer
allow.
1. She doesn't
Maya's
usually
breath
drink
caught.
whiskey. Her chest
Tonight she
tightened.
does.
I met
care
with my
about you too.
contacts today.
And
Luca
that
says.
terrifies me.
Why?
Ricardo is planning something big.
Because your world is
How big?
dangerous. Because
War.
people die.
Real
Because I
war,
could
not
lose
warning
you.
shots.
Maya's voice
Elena
breaks.
felt her stomach drop.
I've already
When?
lost too much in my
Soon.
life. Days.
So have I.
Maybe less. But I'm
What
still
do we
here.
do?
Still
I'm
trying.
moving
you and Marco to a safe
Dante's
house
hand
outside
lifts.
the city. And
He
you?
touches her cheek.
I stay.
Let me
I
try
fight.
with you.
Alone? The moment hangs
With
between
my
them.
men.
Fragile. Eleanor
Heavy.
sets down her glass.
Real.
Stands.
A door slams.
No.
Voices shout.
This isn't
The
a
moment
negotiation.
shatters.
Enzo
You're
runs
right.
toward them. It's not. Boss, her
We
voice
have a
was firm.
problem.
We stay
Dante's
together,
hand
all of
drops.
us. What? You'll be safer
Marco's
away
men
from me.
grabbed one of our suppliers.
We'll be terrified away from
from you. They're using him to send a message. Marco needs stability. I need to know you're alive. He wants to meet. Eleanor, tonight. Stop pushing us away. Stop trying to protect us by disappearing. But he has leverage. Her eyes found his.
Enzo
We're
hands
here.
Dante a phone.
We chose to stay.
He sent this. Let us. Dante reads the message.
Luca's jaw
His
tightens.
face goes dark.
She sees the
He's
war
threatening
behind
to kill
his
the
eyes.
supplier's family
Control
if I don't
versus
show.
vulnerability.
So what do we
Safety
do?
versus connection.
Dante looks at Maya.
If something
Then,
happens,
at the mansion, he starts.
Luca plays
Then we
inside,
face it together,
visible through the
You
window.
don't understand what
I
you're
go,
asking, but I go prepared.
I understand perfectly.
Dante's voice is cold.
I'm asking you to
Enzo,
trust us.
gather the men.
The word lands.
Trust.
Tactical. Foreign
I
in
want
his world.
snipers on every
Dangerous.
roof.
Boss, this
I don't
could
know
be
if
a
I can,
diversion,
he says.
What if he hits
Try.
the house while you're gone?
The silence hung
Then
between
you stay
them.
here. Heavy. Protect them. Fragile.
Dante looks at Maya.
Finally, Luca nods.
No matter what happens
stay.
tonight,
You
but you
and
follow
Luca
every
stay
order.
inside.
No questions.
Understand?
Agreed.
Maya felt terrified.
I mean it, Elena.
Don't go, please. When I say run,
I have to.
You run.
If I don't,
Okay.
Marco will escalate.
When I say hide, you hide.
Dante touches her face
I
again.
understand.
I'll come back.
He searches her face.
I promise.
Looking for doubt, fear.
You can't promise
Finds
that.
only determination.
Watch me.
You're either
Dante's
very brave
eyes are fierce
or very stupid.
I have too much
he
to
says.
lose now.
Maybe both. His lips almost smile. Almost.
Tomorrow
He walks
starts
away.
early.
Maya
Maya
stands
stands
alone in the
but
garden.
at the door she pauses.
She looks at the white roses.
Luca,
She thinks about
Yes?
promises.
thank
about
you for letting
love,
us stay.
About loss.
Don't thank me yet.
She prays.
The next
Dante
morning,
keeps his word.
Luca wakes them before dawn.
Night falls.
They train.
Dante
Basic
leaves with half
safety
his
protocols.
men.
The
Where
mansion
to run
feels empty
where to
without
hide,
him.
how to reach the
Maya
safe
sits
room.
with Luca.
Marco
They play
learns
quietly.
quickly. She reads
Small
him stories.
hands remember every
She
route,
tries to
every
act
door,
normal,
every
but
escape.
fear curls in
By
her stomach.
afternoon, they're exhausted.
Tightens around her ribs.
Luca orders them to rest.
Enzo patrols
but
the
Eleanor
halls.
can't sleep.
Guards watch.
She
every
finds him in the
entrance.
greenhouse. Everyone waits. At midnight, Luca finally sleeps.
Maya
Standing
carries
among
him to
Sophia's
bed.
flowers.
She tucks him in.
She would have
She
liked
watches
you,
him
he
breathe,
says.
not turning
Please
around.
come home.
You don't
She
know
whispers
that.
to the darkness.
I do.
To Dante.
She believed in
to
second
anyone
chances.
listening. In redemption.
She goes to her room.
Eleanor
She tries
walks
to
his
sleep.
side.
She can't.
What happened to the men
At
who
2 in the
killed her?
morning, tires screech
I
outside.
found them.
Doors slam.
All of them.
Voices shout. His voice was
Maya
flat.
runs to the window.
It didn't bring her
Cars
back.
fill the driveway. Dante's
Did it
car
help?
is in front. Relief floods through her.
Just made me
He's
empty.
back. He's alive.
Eleanor touches a rose.
She races downstairs.
Red petals
Dante
soft
enters through the
against her
main door.
fingers.
Blood
This
covers
is
his
beautiful.
shirt. But he's
What
walking.
she made here. She made everything beautiful. Talking.
Luca finally looks
Alive.
at her. I destroyed it all
What
trying
happened?
to avenge her.
Maya asks. You can still
Marco
rebuild.
didn't show.
He sent
Something
his men
stayed broken.
instead. Not
Dante
everything.
winces. He
He
touches
studies
his
her
wounded
face.
shoulder. Something
We
changes
captured
in his
two.
eyes. They're
Softens.
talking now.
You
How
opened
are you
your
so
stitches.
certain? Probably because
Dante
I
moves
rebuilt
toward the
once.
stairs.
After the
I
fire.
need to clean up. After
Let me
losing
help.
my parents.
You don't have to.
Eleanor's
want
voice
to.
was quiet.
Maya's voice is firm.
I had Marco.
Let me help you.
That was enough to keep
Dante
going.
nods. They go
And
upstairs
now?
together to his private
Now
bathroom.
I have more
It's
reasons.
large, marble. The implication hangs between
Maya
them.
helps him remove his
Unspoken,
shirt.
but understood. Luca takes her hand. The
Holds it
bandage
gently.
is soaked with blood.
I'm going to keep you
Peels
safe,
it away
both of you,
carefully,
whatever it
The
costs.
stitch is held
I know.
barely. But
She
after
wet
this
the
ends,
cloth.
let's
She cleans
survive
the
it
wound
first.
gently.
Then worry about after.
You need to be more careful.
He nods. Releases
Careful
her hand.
isn't an option anymore.
They walk back to the house
It has
in
to be.
comfortable
For
silence.
Luca,
For that evening,
Maya
they
stops.
eat dinner together. For you, all three, Dante asks. Luca asks
His
Marco
voice is
about
soft.
his drawings. Yes. The boy shows
For
him
me.
picture after picture.
Maya meets
A
his
garden,
eyes. A
I don't
house.
want to lose you. 3 people
You
standing
won't.
together.
You can't know that.
Elena felt something
Maya's
warm
hands
spread
shake.
through her chest.
She focuses on the bandage.
Dangerous. Every time
Hopeful.
you leave, I wonder if you'll come back.
I'll
After
always
dinner,
come
they
back.
sit in the garden.
To you.
To
Dusk
Luca.
settles slowly.
Dante catches
Marco
her hand.
chases fireflies.
I swear it.
His silent
Maya felt
laughter
tears
fills
building.
the space.
She blinks them away.
He's happy here.
Don't make
Luca
promises
says.
you can't
He
keep.
feels safe with you.
I keep my
That's a
promises.
mistake.
Always.
No.
Dante
It's
pulls
trust.
her closer. Luca watches the
Elena
boy.
made me promise
Something
to keep
raw
living.
crosses his
To
face.
find happiness again.
I don't deserve it.
I never thought I
Maybe
could
not, but
until
you have
you.
it anyway.
Dante?
A butterfly lands on Luca's
I know
hand.
this is fast.
Bright orange.
I know it's complicated.
Delicate. His
freezes.
eyes found hers.
Doesn't move.
But I need you
Marco
to know
runs
how
over.
I feel.
Points
In case
excitedly.
something happens. Signs. It likes you. Guess so, Luca says.
In
Elena
case
laughs. Maya
the sound
presses her
surprises
fingers
her.
to his lips. Real.
Don't.
Light.
Don't talk about dying.
Even butterflies know you're
Dante
safe.
kisses her fingers.
Or
Soft,
stupid. Gentle.
Luca says.
The
But
touch
he's almost
sends
smiling.
electricity through her.
The butterfly stays
Then
for a long moment.
Talk about living.
Then flies
He
away.
whispers. With me.
Marco follows
with
it
Luca.
with his eyes.
Tell me you
Pure
want that
joy
too.
on his face.
Maya's breath caught.
That night, she does
Eleanor
want it,
tucks Marco
despite
into
the
bed.
danger,
He
despite the
signs.
fear.
I like
She
it
wants
here.
this.
I know,
I
baby.
want it.
She says.
Can we stay forever?
I want you.
I don't know.
I want
Maybe.
all of this. He smiles. Dante
Falls
pulls her
asleep
close.
quickly.
His forehead rests
Eleanor watches
against
him
hers.
breathe.
They breathe
Peaceful.
together, unafraid. She finds Luca on the back patio, just drinking coffee in this moment, staring at the dark
Stay
grounds.
with me tonight, Dante
Thank
says.
you for today.
Just to
She
sleep,
says.
I don't want to be alone.
For what? For letting us see you.
The
They
real
move to his
you.
bedroom.
The
It's
real
simpler
me
than
is
Maya
dangerous.
expected.
The
Dark
real you,
colours, minimal
let a butterfly
furniture,
sit on
a
your
large
hand.
bed. They lie
Eleanor
down
sits
together
beside him.
Dante
That's
pulls
not
her
dangerous.
close. That's human. His good arm
In my
wraps
world,
around
being
her.
human gets
She
you
rests her
killed.
head on his chest. Good thing we're
Listens to his
changing your
heartbeat.
world then. He looks
Thank
at
you.
her. He
whispers.
really looks. His
For
eyes
what?
found hers. For
Dark.
being here. Intense. For giving me a
Vulnerable.
reason to keep fighting. You scare me. Dante's voice is rough. You saved me, Maya. In every
Why?
way that matters. Because I'm starting to
felt
hope again.
warm,
Hope is
safe.
dangerous. Despite
Hope
everything,
is
she feels
necessary.
like she belongs here. Not in my life. They fall asleep together. Especially in your life. As dawn rises, Luca's hand they're still holding each other. It. If I lose morning comes too soon, you won't. You can't Maya wakes in Dante's arms. Neither can you. For a moment here anyway. Everything feels perfect. He squeezes her hand. Then Enzo bursts through the door. They sit in silence. Dante sits up. Night stretches around them. Maya and Luca. I just checked their rooms peacefully. Empty. No attacks. Enzo's face is pale. Threats. There's blood in the hallway. Eleanor starts to believe maybe Maya's stomach drops. Then the phone rings. Luca answers in his study.
What?
Eleanor hears his
I'm
voice
right here.
change. Cold. They rush to Luca's room. Lethal. The bed is empty. She's reading
Toys
with Marco
scattered
when
across
Luca
the floor.
appears. His face
A
is
window
white. Stands open. Where is he?
No.
Eleanor asks. Dante's voice
What?
breaks. Marco.
No.
Where is he?
No.
Eleanor
note
looks
lies
around
on
the
the
pillow.
The
The sunroom
sunroom
is
is
empty. His hands
Marco's
shake
book
as he
sits
reads.
open.
His crayon
What does it
scattered.
say?
Maya
Panic
asks. Floods her chest. Marco has him.
Marco.
He wants me at the
She
warehouse
runs through the
on
house,
Fifth Street,
calling,
searching.
alone.
In 2
Rosa
hours.
joins her.
Dante crumples the note. Guards spread out.
Or he kills
He's
Luca.
gone. Maya Luca
felt
grabs
sick.
Elena's shoulders.
Terror
floods through
When
her.
did you last see him?
We have to call
5
the police.
minutes
ago. He was right here.
No police.
Marco
Dante
will
checked
kill
the
him
cameras.
the second he sees badges.
They
crowd into the security
Dante's
room.
voice is deadly.
Dante
I'm
rewinds
going.
footage.
Alone.
Shows Marco walking toward
The hell
garden.
you are.
A figure
Enzo
in a
crosses his
delivery
arms.
uniform approaches. It's a trap.
Talks.
Marco
I don't
follows
care.
willingly.
He has
the
my
man
son.
looked familiar. Dante's
One of
eyes are
Ricardo's.
wild, desperate. How did he
I'll
get
trade
past
myself.
security?
Dante
Whatever he
asks.
wants. Just give me Luca back. Luca's voice
Then
was
I'm
deadly
coming
calm.
too.
Maya
Find
says.
them.
Absolutely
Kill them.
not. Elena's
He took
breath
Luca
caught.
because of me.
We
Because
have
I
to find
matter to
Marco.
you.
We will. Maya's chest tightened.
When? How?
I'm part of this. Luca's phone
Let me
rings.
help.
He answers. It's too
Listens.
dangerous. His jaw tightens.
I don't care.
Luca needs us.
Both
Put him
of
on
us.
speaker. Elena
Maya
says.
grabs Dante's
Luca
arm.
hesitates, then complies.
Don't
leave me here wondering. Let
Moretti.
me be there, a voice says. Dante looks at her. Smooth. His jaw
Cruel.
tightens. Ricardo. Finally, he nods. I have something of yours.
Fine.
Where
But
is
you
he?
stay in the
Luca
car.
asks. You don't come inside
Safe.
unless I say.
For
now.
Deal.
The children are so fragile.
gather weapons.
Accidents happen. Enzo insists on bringing
Elena
back
felt
up. Rage burn.
They'll
through
surround
the
the
warehouse. Stay
If you
hidden. Hurt him, move in if things go wrong.
The woman, how
The
touching.
drive feels endless. Ricardo laughs. Maya's heart pounds.
You
cost me 6
She
men.
thinks about
Moretti.
Luca's small
now
voice.
I take what
His
you
bright
value.
laugh.
His trust. Name your price, Luca says. You, alone, tonight. Old warehouse on 5th. You know the one. Don't get him back. Luca
no.
says. Elena starts. His hands grip the steering wheel.
I
Release
won't
that
let
boy
Marco
first.
hurt
him. We release
I know.
him when you arrive.
Maya
touches
his
his
leg.
leg.
Alone.
We'll get him together. Fine. They
If I
arrive
see
at the
any of your
warehouse.
men,
The
it's
boy
old.
dies. Abandoned.
If you're armed,
windows are
he
broken.
dies.
If you're
Graffiti
late, covers the
he
walls.
dies.
Dante's
Ricardo's
voice
voice
was
outside.
pleasant, mocking. He checks his
Midnight,
gun.
don't disappoint
He looks
me.
at Maya. The line goes dead.
Remember, stay
Elena
in the
grabs
car.
Luca's arm. You can't go.
I remember.
I have to. Dante kisses her forehead.
It's a trap.
Quick.
Desperate.
Of course it is. Then he's gone.
Then don't.
Maya watches
He
him
has
enter the
Marco.
warehouse. Luca's eyes
chest
found hers.
tightened.
Fierce. She counts seconds.
Certain.
Minutes. I'm not letting another child die for my mistakes.
Loud.
You'll die instead.
Echoing.
Maybe,
Terrifying.
but Marco lives. Maya can't wait
No.
anymore.
She
Eleanor's
gets out of the
voice
car.
breaks. She runs to
Find
find
another
another way.
way.
Miss
Daniels!
There is no other way. The guard shouts. Then I'm
Stop!
coming with you. She doesn't stop.
Absolutely
She runs
not.
inside. The
He's my
warehouse
brother.
is massive, dark,
Which is why you're
smoke
staying here
fills the
safe.
air. Men
Luca's
fight
voice was
everywhere.
firm.
Dante
Final.
stands in the center. Dante will
His
protect
gun
you.
raised.
Marco
I don't want
stands
Dante.
across from him. I want you. He's older. Both of
Grey
you.
hair.
Alive. Cold eyes. He
Something
holds
shifted
Luca.
in his face.
A knife presses
armor
against
cracks.
the boy's throat. He pulls her close.
Papa!
Holds her. Luca screams. I will bring him back.
I
Let him
promise.
go, Marco,
And
Dante
yourself.
says. His
I'll
voice
try.
is steady.
That's not good
This
enough.
is between us. It's all I can
Is
offer.
it, or
is it between
He
you and
releases
everyone
her.
you love? Turns to Dante. Marco's eyes find
If
Maya.
I don't come back,
Take
the woman.
Elena somewhere safe.
Come to die with
new
them.
identity. Maya's
New
breath
life.
caught. Whatever
She's
she
frozen.
needs. Terrified.
Luca,
Leave her
Elena
out
says.
of this.
Promise
Dante
me.
says.
No,
Luca
she's
grips
part of it
Dante's
now.
shoulder. Marco
Promise me
pulls
you'll
Luca
keep her
tighter.
safe.
The boy
I
whimpers.
promise.
You took
Luca
my brother.
nods.
So I
Walks
take your
toward the
family.
door.
Fair trade.
Elena
follows. I'll trade myself.
Wait,
she says. Let them go. He stops.
Kill me instead.
Doesn't turn. Dante lowers his gun.
Come back to me.
Just spare them, please. His shoulders tighten.
I'll do my
Touching, but
best.
No. Marco smiles. The hours
I want you
crawl.
to feel what I
Elena
felt.
paces the study.
Watch everyone you
Rosa
love
brings
die.
tea. She can't
Then I'll
drink
kill
it.
you too.
Dante stands by the
Maya
window.
felt rage,
silent, stronger than fear.
watching.
She looks around.
He'll survive.
A metal
Dante
pipe
says.
lies nearby.
He always
She
does.
grabs it. She
You
runs
don't believe
forward.
that.
She swings.
No.
The pipe
But
connects
it
with
helps to
Marco's
say it.
arm. He shouts. The knife
Elena felt
drops. Luca
exhausted.
breaks free.
Terrified.
Run! Maya
Helpless.
screams. Luca runs to his father.
How long have you known
Dante
him?
catches him. He pushes him
15
behind
years.
him. Marco
Since
lunges
before
at Maya.
Sophia.
She swings again.
What was he like
catches the
then?
pipe. Dangerous, but alive. Dante's voice was quiet. After they died, he
Away
twists
from
it from
something
her
else.
hands. A ghost. He grabs her throat. And now, stupid girl, Marco. Now
hisses.
he's trying to be human.
Maya
again.
can't breathe
because of
She
you. She claws at his hands.
That's not
Her vision
fair.
darkens. No, a gunshot.
But it's true.
Loud. Close.
The clock reaches 11:30.
Marco releases her. Elena can't
falls.
breathe. Blood
Can't
spreads
think.
across his chest. Marco's face
Dante
fills
stands
her
there,
mind. His
small,
gun still
scared,
raised. His
alone.
eyes are hard, empty.
I should have watched him closer.
Stay away
she
from
says.
my family.
This isn't
Dante
your
says.
fault.
Marco
I'm his sister,
gasps.
his guardian. I
You'll
failed.
never be free.
There
You
are
loved
others.
her. That's not
They'll come
failure.
for you.
For them, Eleanor's breath caught.
Let them try.
Tears finally come. Dante's voice is cold.
She doesn't stop them.
I'll kill
Rosa
them all.
holds
her. Lets her break.
At
Marco's
midnight, the
eyes
phone
close.
rings.
His breathing
Dante
stops.
answers.
Silence
Listens.
fills the warehouse. His face
Smoke
goes hard.
drifts.
Fire
What?
crackles somewhere
Elena
in the building.
asks. What
Maya
happened?
coughs. Luca's inside.
Her throat hurts.
Ricardo has
She
him
looks
and
at
Marco.
Dante.
At Luca
Dante
grips the phone. They're both staring.
Our
at
men
her.
are in position
Then
outside.
Luca runs to her,
waiting for the
He
signal.
throws his arms around her waist.
He said to come
Star
alone.
saved me.
Maya
Luca
kneels.
never follows
She
orders.
holds him tight.
Even his own.
Tears
stream
Elena
down her
felt
face.
something shift.
You're okay.
Hope.
You're
Safe
dangerous.
now. Fragile.
Dante pulls them both close.
What happens
His
now?
arms wrap around them.
They
Now
stay
we
that
wait for
way.
Luca to make
A
his
family.
move. Together.
And if he can't,
alive. Then we storm in and hope for the best.
The
We
phone
need to go,
stays
Enzo
silent.
calls.
Minutes
Building's not
stretch.
stable. Elena
They
counts
run
her
outside.
heartbeats. The
Prayer
warehouse
she doesn't
groans
believe in.
behind them. Part of
Then
the roof
gunfire.
collapses.
Distant.
Smoke
Clear.
billows into the
Rapid.
sky.
Chaos.
Sirens wail in the
Dante's
distance.
radio crackles.
Police.
We're
Fire
going in.
trucks.
Repeat,
Ambulances.
we're going in.
We'll
More
handle
gunfire.
it. Enzo
An
says.
explosion.
Get them
Shouting.
home. Then Dante
silence.
nods. The
He
sirens
carries Luca
stretch
to the
forever.
car.
Maya follows.
Finally, Dante's
her
radio
legs
speaks.
shake. Her whole body shakes.
Target secured.
They drive away.
Moretti is hit.
Nobody
The boy
speaks.
is safe.
They're all in shock. Elena's legs
Processing.
give out. Surviving.
She drops into a chair.
At the mansion,
Hit where?
guards swarm
How
them.
bad?
They ask questions.
Unknown.
Medics are on scene. Check
I need
for
to go to
injuries.
him.
Secure the
You need
perimeter.
to wait here.
Dante
Dante-
ignores them all.
Elena.
He carries Luca
His
upstairs.
voice was firm.
Maya follows.
Let them do their
They
job.
go to Luca's room.
We'll know soon.
Dante sits on the
But
bed.
soon feels
He holds
endless.
his son.
Elena
He
paces,
rocks him gently.
prays,
You're
begs
safe
the
now.
universe for mercy.
I've got you.
30
Luca
minutes
clings
later,
to him.
car engines roar
Scared,
up the driveway.
Papa. Elena
I know.
runs outside.
I was scared
A
too.
black SUV stops.
Dante kisses
the door
his head.
opens. Marco
But we're
tumbles
together
out
now.
Runs to her.
All of us.
She catches him. Luca reaches
Holds
for
him
Maya.
so tight he
She
squirms.
sits beside them.
She checks every
She
inch
takes
of him.
his small hand.
No injuries. Just scared.
Star stays.
You're
Luca
okay.
asks. She whispers. Maya looks at Dante.
You're okay.
His eyes found hers.
Behind them,
Dante
hangs
helps
between
Luca
them.
from a second
Yes.
car. Maya
Blood
says.
soaks his shirt.
Star stays. His shoulder.
His
Luca
side.
smiles. He can barely
He curls
walk.
between them.
Luca.
His breathing slows.
Elena runs
He's
to him.
exhausted.
Marco
Safe.
follows. Loved.
I'm fine.
Luca says.
They sit until
but
he
he's
falls
not
asleep.
His face is white.
Then Dante carries
Sweat
him to
beads
bed.
on his forehead. He tucks him in carefully.
Get him inside.
Dante
Outside
orders.
the room.
Call Dr.
Maya
Russo
and Dante
now.
stand in the hall.
They carry him to his bedroom.
The adrenaline
Lay
fades.
him on the bed. Reality
Elena
pushes
settles in.
past everyone. Tears
You
at his
could have
shirt.
died.
Blood,
Dante says.
everywhere.
His voice is rough.
Bullet wounds.
When Marco
Dante
grabbed
says.
you, I thought,
shoulder and ribs.
but I didn't.
Clean through.
We're all okay.
He'll live. Maya touches his face. We survived.
Because
don't
of
know
you,
that.
you saved him. I've seen
Dante
worse.
pulls her close. Dr.
You're the
Russo
bravest
arrives
person
20
I've ever
minutes
met.
later. Kicks
I
everyone
was
out
terrified.
except Elena. She
So
refuses
was
to
I.
leave,
But
holds
you still
Luca's
acted.
hand while the
You
doctor
still
works.
fought.
Luca's
Dante's
eyes forehead
forehead
rests against hers.
Marco, you're
Safe,
incredible.
unharmed.
Good.
Maya's breath caught. He tries to sit up.
They're so
Fails.
close.
She can feel
Ricardo?
his heartbeat, his warmth.
What about him?
His life?
Dead.
Dante. I killed him
She
myself.
whispers.
Elena
Yes.
felt her breath catch.
Kiss me.
It's over? Dante's eyes widen. It's over.
Then darken.
Then
His
his
hand
hand
cups
her face. He
3
leans
days
in
pass.
slowly. Luca
Giving her
heals
time to
slowly.
change her mind.
The bullets missed vital organs.
She doesn't
But
change her
infection
mind.
is always a risk.
Their lips meet.
The doctor
Soft.
visits twice daily.
Gentle.
Elena never
Perfect.
leaves his side.
The kiss is
Rosa
everything.
brings food, relief. Dante handles
Joy.
business,
Love.
Marco
Hope.
draws quietly in the
When
corner.
they pull apart, Dante
On
smiles.
the third night,
Really
Luca
smiles.
wakes fully.
I've wanted
His
to do that
eyes
for
find
weeks.
hers immediately.
Me too.
You're still
Maya's
here,
face feels
he says.
warm.
Where
What
else
does
would
this
I
mean?
be? It
means I
Anywhere
love
but
you.
here.
Dante
This
said
is
it
exactly
simply.
where I need to
Honestly,
be. He
I
tries
love
to
you,
sit
Maya,
up,
and I want you to
winces.
stay. She helps him because of Luca, adjusts his pillows
because of
brings
danger.
water because
He drinks
need you in my
gratefully.
life. You should
Maya
have run.
felt tears
He
building.
says, happy tears. I love you too.
I
I
tried
stopped
not
running
to,
when you bled for my
but I
family.
do.
That's stupid.
They kiss again.
Maybe,
Deeper
but
this
it's
time.
true. More certain. Luca's eyes
They're
found
alive.
hers.
They're together.
Something raw in
They're
them.
home.
Vulnerable. I
6
can't
months
do
later.
this anymore. Maya wakes to
Do
sunlight
what?
and laughter.
Pretend you
She
don't
stretches.
matter.
The
bed is
pretend
warm,
this is just protection. Hers. His voice was quiet.
She gets
broken.
up.
She pulls
You
on a
matter,
robe.
Elena.
She goes
You
downstairs.
and Marco,
You matter
The
more than
kitchen
anything.
smells
perfect. Elena
Coffee,
felt her chest
pancakes,
tighten. Home. Luca. Dante stands
Let
at the
me
stove.
finish.
He's making
He
breakfast.
takes her hand.
Luca sits at
I'm
the
not
counter.
good.
He's drawing.
I'm not safe.
His tongue sticks out in
I'm broken
concentration.
in
ways that might never heal.
Good
morning, Maya says.
But
Morning
I'm
star.
trying.
Luca
For you.
beams.
For
Papa's
him.
making pancakes with
For us.
chocolate chips.
I know.
Your favorite.
I love you.
Maya kisses
I
his
don't
head.
deserve to.
She moves
But
to
I do.
Dante. She wraps her
The
arms
confession
around him
hangs
from
between
behind.
them.
Honest.
Good morning.
Terrifying. True. Dante turns.
You're right.
He kisses her
Elena
properly.
says. You don't
Morning,
deserve
love.
me.
His face
Life
falls.
is different
I
now.
know. Because you finally
Quieter.
see us as equals.
Safer.
She moves closer. Enzo runs
I love
most
you
of
too.
the business. Broken parts and all. Dante steps
Eleanor.
back. She focuses on family,
Gentle.
on being
Careful of his
present.
injuries.
His
Maya
hand
opened
cups
up
her
therapy
face.
center.
Holds her close.
She works with children.
When they break apart,
Luca comes
his
with her
eyes are
sometimes.
wet. He
I'm
helps the younger
scared.
kids. Me too. He's
What if I
patient.
fail you? What if
Kind,
then we
amazing.
fail together?
The nightmares
But we
still
try
come
first.
for all of them. He pulls her close.
they're
holds
together.
her. They
I
heal
can't lose you.
together. You won't. After breakfast,
I'm here.
They go to
I'm
the
staying.
garden. The white roses
sit
bloom.
together.
Maya
His heart
planted
beats
more.
against hers.
Different colors too.
Steady,
pink,
strong,
yellow,
alive.
red. Marco appears in the
Elena would
doorway.
like this.
Sees Dante says.
Smiles.
He touches
Signs.
a white rose. Is he okay?
She'd like you.
He's okay.
I hope so.
Elena
Maya
says. Takes his hand. We're all okay.
I
think about her sometimes.
The boy runs forward.
About what
Hugs
she'd
them
say.
both.
Luca
She'd
wraps
say
his good
thank
arm
you
around him for
for
loving
loving
them
us.
together.
Dante
Family,
pulls Maya
safety,
close.
home. For making us whole again.
Thank
Luca
you.
runs ahead. Luca whispers. He
to
chases
Eleanor.
butterflies.
His
His laughter
laughter
fills
fills
the
the
air.
air.
I have
Thank you
something
for
for
saving
you, Dante
ours.
says. He pulls
We
a small
saved
box
each
from
other.
his pocket. He
Yes,
opens it. A
we
ring.
did.
Simple. 2 weeks later,
Beautiful.
Luca is healed
Perfect.
enough to walk. Marry
He
me,
calls Eleanor
Dante
to the
says.
study.
Be
She
my
finds
wife.
him standing by the
Be
window,
Luca's mother,
looking out at the
Be
grounds.
part of this family.
Sit.
Officially, he says.
She
Maya's
sits.
breath caught. Curious. Tears fill
Nervous.
her eyes. Yes.
I'm making
1,000
changes,
times
Luca
yes.
says.
Big
Dante
Dante slides the ring onto her
What
finger.
kind of changes?
It fits perfectly.
I'm stepping back
like
from
it
the
was
family
always
business.
meant to be there, letting Dante
Papa,
handle
star,
operations.
look.
He turns to
Luca
face her.
runs back.
I'm
holds
done
a
with
butterfly.
violence.
It
With
sits
war.
on his palm.
With the life
It
that
landed
got
on
Sophia
me.
killed. They kneel beside
Eleanor
him.
felt her breath catch.
They watch the butterfly.
Are
It
you
sits
sure?
for a moment.
Yes.
Then flies away.
I've been sure since
It
the
was
night
saying
you sat
hello
outside my study.
Luca says. Since you showed me
Maybe
hope
it
exists.
was.
Maya agrees.
His voice was steady.
They stay in the
Certain.
garden until evening.
They
I want a
talk.
different
They
life.
laugh.
A clean
They
one.
plan their future.
A real one. That night,
What does that
after
look
Luca
like?
is asleep,
I
Maya
don't
and
know
Dante
yet.
sit on the porch.
But I want to find
Stars
out
fill the
with
sky.
you, if
the
you'll
air
have
is
me.
warm. Luca,
Are you happy?
I'm asking you to
Dante
stay.
asks.
Not as
More than
protection,
I ever thought
not
possible.
as debt, but as my partner, my equal. Maya
kneels,
rests her head on his
despite
shoulder.
his healing
You?
wounds.
Completely. I'm asking you to build
Dante
something
kisses
new
her
with
hair.
me.
You
Elena
saved
drops
me,
to her
Maya.
knees beside him.
You saved all
Takes
of
his
us.
face in her hands.
We saved
Yes.
each other.
A
Maya
thousand
looks at him.
times, yes. She smiles. He kisses
That's
her.
what families
Deep.
do.
Certain. Dante's throat
Full of
tightens.
promise and hope.
He holds her closer. When they break
I
apart,
love you.
Marco
love
stands
you
in the
too.
doorway,
Watching.
watching, smiling. Inside, he signs.
Luca sleeps peacefully.
Are we staying? Outside,
We're
guards patrol.
staying.
They're
Elena
alert.
says,
The boy
but
runs
calm.
forward. The
Joins
danger is
their
gone.
embrace.
The threats are
The three
handled.
of them tangled
This
together.
is their life now.
Broken
Quiet,
pieces.
forming something
Normal.
whole. Beautiful. Maya looks at her ring.
You
You crashed into my
starlight.
world. She
Luca
thinks about
whispers
everything
against
that led
Elena's
here,
hair,
the fear,
and
the
saved
violence,
everything.
the pain.
We
but also
saved
the
each
love,
other,
she
the
says
healing,
again.
the
Yes,
hope.
we did. She thinks about Luca's
Outside,
first
the
word.
sun sets over the grounds.
Star. The mansion that once
She thinks
held
about
only
Dante's
ghosts
broken
now
smile
holds
becoming
whole.
Hope,
She thinks about
love.
family, about
The war
belonging,
is
about
over.
home. The healing
What
has
are you
begun.
thinking,
Dante asks.
And for the first time in
Maya
3
smiles.
years,
Luca
she kisses
Moretti
him softly.
believes in tomorrow.
that we're finally
The weeks
safe.
pass quietly. Dante
Luca
Luca
heals.
heals. They
His
sit
body
in
mends
comfortable
faster than his
silence.
mind.
They watch the
But
stars.
Elena sees the
They
change
breathe
in him.
together. Gradual. Real. He
They're
spends
home.
mornings with Marco.
They're loved.
Teaching
They're
him
free.
chess, reading together.
And that's everything.
The boy's drawings shift.
The weeks after
Marco's
Marco's
death
death
move slowly.
more light.
Maya watches
Dante
Dante handles
handles
the business transition.
He still wakes at night.
Associates
associate's visit. Still reaches for his
Meetings
gun.
happen behind closed doors.
But less often now.
Luca emerges
Luca
from
has
each one
nightmares
looking
too.
lighter.
He cries
Freer.
out for his father.
How does it
For
feel?
Maya.
Eleanor asks.
They take
one
turns
evening.
sitting with him.
They sit in the
holding
garden
him until the fear
Dusk
passes.
settles around them.
It gets better.
like
Dante
I'm shedding
tells her
skin.
one morning. The fear
Good,
fades.
strange or bad
Eventually.
strange?
Does
Both.
it? Maya
His
asks.
hand finds hers.
Enough to live again.
But necessary.
Dante pulls her close. We are alive.
That's
Eleanor
what
felt
matters.
something warm spread
Police
through her
questioned
chest.
them for hours.
Pride. Enzo handled most of it.
What comes
Self-defense.
next?
Kidnapping.
I don't know.
A clear case.
That's the terrifying part.
Marco's men scattered.
Or the exciting
His
part.
empire crumbled.
He smiles.
The threats
Real.
ended. But
Unguarded.
healing takes time.
When did you become
Maya
so
returns
optimistic?
to work. Her clients
When you
became
missed her.
possible. Their parents
Luca
ask
pulls her
questions.
close,
Kisses her
She
temple.
gives vague answers.
I don't deserve you.
Family emergency.
Stop saying that.
Everything's
You do.
fine now.
How
She
can you be
starts her
sure?
own
Practice.
Small.
Because you're trying.
Just her.
That's
A
what
few
matters.
clients at first.
Words
They sit
spreads.
in comfortable
More
silence.
families come. Marco
Children
appears
who
with
need
a new
patience.
drawing.
Understand.
A house by the ocean.
Three
Dante
figures on the
funds the
beach.
building. He
What's
insists.
this?
Luca
Let me
asks.
help.
Marco
Please.
signs. Our new
Maya
home.
agrees.
Can we
The
live
center
there?
opens 3 months
Luca
after
looks at
Marco's
Eleanor.
death.
It's
An
bright.
ocean house.
Colorful. Would you
Safe.
want that? Luca comes
Away from
every
the
day
city.
after school. Far
He
away.
sits with younger
Fresh
children.
start.
New
He shows
life.
them his toys. Eleanor
He
studies the
speaks softly,
drawing.
kindly.
The peaceful scene.
You're
The
good
simple
at this,
happiness it promises.
Maya tells him.
Yes,
Because
Star
want
taught
that.
me. Then
Luca
we'll
says.
find it. His smile is
1
bright.
month later,
Luca gathers
help
them in
like
the study.
Star
Helps. He spreads photos
Maya
across the
felt
desk.
proud.
Houses,
So proud.
all coastal. Dante
All
changes
beautiful.
too. He steps
Pick one,
back from the
he
business.
says.
Enzo
Enzo
takes
through
over
them.
most operations.
Too many choices.
Legitimate
Too
ventures
much
only.
luxury.
No more violence.
she
No
sees
more
it.
war. A modest cottage. I'm done with
White
that life.
walls.
Dante
Blue
tells
shutters.
Enzo. I
Right
want
on the
peace.
beach.
For my family.
This one.
She
Good.
says. Enzo
It's the
says.
smallest.
It's about time.
It's perfect.
Dante
Luca
spends
studies her
mornings with
face.
Luca. They read
You're
together.
sure?
They play. They
I
talk
don't
about
need
everything,
everything.
about
I need a
Elena,
home.
about the past, about
Something
the future.
shifted in his expression.
Do you miss Mama?
Understanding.
Dante asks
Relief.
one day. Luca thinks carefully.
Then it's yours.
Yes, but
Ours.
I'm not sad
Elena
all
corrects.
the time anymore.
Ours.
He
Why
agrees.
not?
Marco
Because
signs. Star makes us happy.
When do we move?
2 weeks, Luca says. Time to pack. Say goodbye. And
Mama
Moy's
would
face
like
glows.
Luca
He runs from
touches
the
his
room to
father's
tell
face.
Rosa to start
Right,
planning.
Papa.
Elena
Dante's
turns to
throat
Luca.
tighten.
Right.
Are you ready
for this? She would like that very
No,
much.
but
I'm doing it anyway. At night,
That's brave.
Dante and Maya sit together.
That's desperate.
They talk about their
He
days,
takes
her hands, their dreams.
I need
their
this.
fears. Need you. I want
Need
to
a
marry
life
you.
that doesn't end
Dante
in blood.
says. But
Then
I want
we'll
to do
build
it
it.
right. Together. When you're ready.
He
kisses her.
Deep.
I'm almost ready.
Grateful. Full
Maya
of promise.
takes his hand. The next
I just
2
need a
weeks
little
blur.
more
Time. Packing. To be sure
Planning.
this is real. Rosa
It's
cries
real.
when they tell her, I promise
But
you.
she
smiles through the tears.
I know. But
you
let me
deserve
adjust.
this, mister.
Let me breathe.
Maya
Moretti,
smiles.
she says.
I'm not
Peace,
going
happiness,
anywhere.
family.
Dante,
Come
kisses
with us,
her
Luca
hand.
says.
We'll need help.
Take all the time you need.
No, dear, this is your fresh start.
I'll
6
stay.
months later.
Keep the house ready. She
Maya
looks at
wakes
Elena.
before dawn. The
You
house
take
is
care of
quiet,
him.
peaceful.
Make him remember how to
She
live.
stretches. The
I
bed
will.
is empty beside her. On
She
moving
finds
day,
Dante
the cottage
in the
is
kitchen.
ready. Furniture
He's making
arranged.
coffee.
He wears
Kitchen
pajama
stocked.
pants and nothing
Windows
else.
open to
His
ocean
shoulder
air.
scar is visible. Elena stands on the porch.
A
Watches
testament.
waves crash against the shore.
Couldn't sleep.
Marco runs toward
Maya
the
asks.
water, laughing.
Old habits.
Free. Dante pours her a cup. But I'm okay. Just thinking.
About
Luca
what?
wraps his arms around her
About
from
how
behind.
different everything is.
What
How
do you
good
think?
it is.
Dante
I
pulls
think
her
we're home.
close. How lucky
Home.
I am, he repeats. Maya
Testing
leans
the
against
word.
him. She breathes
I like
in
the
his
sound
scent.
of that.
Coffee. They stand together.
Home.
Watching Marco
They
play.
drink their coffee in
The sun
silence.
warm on their faces.
Comfortable.
The sound
Easy.
of waves.
Real.
Constant.
Peaceful.
Luca appears at 7. That
His
night,
hair sticks
they
up.
cook dinner
His
together.
pajamas are twisted.
Burn the pasta.
He's adorable.
Laugh about it.
Morning.
Eat sandwiches
He says.
instead. He climbs onto
Marco
Maya's lap.
draws at the kitchen
What's for
table.
breakfast? Content.
What do you want?
Dante
Safe.
asks.
Waffles.
After he goes
with
to
strawberries.
bed, Luca leads
Luca
Elena
grins.
to the beach. Please. The moon reflects off
Waffles.
the water. It is.
Silver
They cook
light
together.
everywhere.
Dante handles
I have
the
something to
waffle
say,
iron.
he says.
Maya cuts
Okay.
fruit. Luca
I've spent
sets
3
the table.
years in darkness,
They work
in
as a
grief,
unit,
in violence.
family. Breakfast
His voice
is
was
loud.
steady.
Certain.
Luca
talks about school.
You pulled me
about
out.
his friends.
You and Marco.
About a project
You
he's
made me
working
want
on.
to live again.
We're building rockets.
Elena
he
felt her
says.
chest tighten.
Mine's going to be red
Luca,
and really fast.
Let me finish.
That sounds amazing.
He takes both
Maya
her
says.
hands.
Will you come to
I
the
can't
launch?
promise perfect.
Both of you? I can't promise
Luca looks
easy
between them.
but I can
Hopeful,
promise loyal.
excited.
I can promise
Of
presence.
course.
Dante says.
I can promise love.
We wouldn't miss it. I know. Marry me. The words hang in the ocean air. Simple. Direct.
True.
After breakfast,
Eleanor's
they go to
breath
the garden.
What?
The morning is cool.
Marry me.
Perfect.
Build this life with me.
Birds sing in the
Officially,
trees.
permanently.
Maya tends the roses.
His eyes found hers.
She planted
Dark,
new colors.
intense,
They bloom
vulnerable.
everywhere now.
Be my
The
family.
garden is alive.
My home.
Vibrant.
My everything.
Beautiful. Tears blur her vision. Dante works
Yes.
nearby. Yes? He's building a treehouse for Luca. 1,000
It's almost
times,
finished,
yes.
just needs paint.
He pulls her close.
Can we paint it today?
Kisses her under the
Luca asks.
moonlight.
If you want.
The waves crash
Dante
behind
wipes
them.
sweat from
the
his
world
forehead.
narrows to this
What colour?
moment, this promise,
Blue.
this
Like the
future.
sky.
Blue it is.
When
When they break apart,
They paint
both are
together.
crying, happy, overwhelmed, certain. I love you, Luca says.
I
Luca
love you
gets
too.
more paint on himself
They walk
than the
back
wood.
to the cottage,
He
hand in
laughs.
hand.
Dante
Inside,
laughs.
Marco sleeps
Maya
peacefully.
takes pictures. His drawings
These
cover
are the
the
moments that
refrigerator.
matter.
The house
The
smells
small
new,
ones.
clean,
The quiet ones.
full of possibility.
The ordinary ones.
Elena felt
This is
exhausted, happy. That
Complete.
afternoon, Maya works at her center. 6 months later,
3 clients
Elena
today.
wakes to
All
sunlight
children.
streaming through white
All
curtains.
special.
She
All
stretches.
making progress.
Luca's side of
She
the bed
watches
is
them
empty
play.
but warm. She takes notes.
She hears voices
She
in the
feels
kitchen.
fulfilled. She pulls on a
Happy.
robe,
This
walks
is her
barefoot
purpose.
down the hall.
Her calling.
The cottage is small. Dante
But
picks her
perfect.
up at 5. Luca sits in the back seat. He's coloring.
How was
Every
work?
room holds
Dante
memories
asks.
now. Laughter,
Good.
arguments,
Really
healing.
good.
In the
Maya
kitchen,
buckles
Luca
in.
makes pancakes.
How was your day?
Marco sits at
Perfect.
the table. We finished
Coloring.
the treehouse. Luca, a small
Approved.
ring glints
Dante
on Elena's
smiles.
left hand. Tomorrow we'll
They
add the
married
rope ladder.
quietly
Last month. They drive
Just the
home.
3 of them.
The route is
Dante.
familiar now.
Rosa.
Safe. The
No one
ocean
follows,
has witness.
no
one watches. They're
Morning?
free. Luca says. Dinner is simple.
He kisses
Pasta,
her cheek.
salad, garlic bread.
Coffee?
They eat at the kitchen
Please.
table.
Not
She
the
sits
formal
beside dining
Marco.
room. That
His
room
picture
stays
shows
empty,
the cottage,
unused,
the beach.
too cold,
3
too big.
figures holding hands.
This is better. He's drawn it 100
Real.
times. Never gets tired of it. After
Beautiful,
dinner, they watch
Elena
a movie.
says.
Something
Marco
animated.
smiles.
Keeps
Funny.
coloring. Luca chooses.
Luca brings breakfast.
He always chooses.
They eat together. They don't mind.
Easy conversation.
Luca
Simple
falls asleep
routines
between them.
The
His
kind
head
of morning
on Maya's
Elena
shoulder.
never imagines
His
having.
feet on Dante's lap.
After breakfast, he's
They
getting
walk
so
to the
big.
beach.
Maya whispers.
The
sand is cool.
I know.
The water
Too
calm.
fast.
Marco
Dante
runs ahead,
touches Luca's hair.
chasing seagulls. Sometimes I can't believe
Luca
he's
takes
the same
Elena's
scared
hand.
boy from a year ago. Happy? He's brave
Very.
now. Because
You?
you showed him how. More than I thought
Maya
possible.
looks at Dante.
They walk in
You're a
comfortable
good father.
silence.
I
6 months
try.
ago, every
This
day
life
life
seemed
seemed impossible.
Dante meets her
Now
eyes.
it's normal, real, theirs. His
Marco
eyes
stops
found
running.
hers, stands at the water's edge.
You make it easier.
Staring out at the horizon.
We're a team.
Elena watches him.
The best
Something
team.
about his posture makes her chest
They carry
tighten.
Luca
to bed. They tuck
Marco,
him in. She
they
calls.
kiss his forehead.
He doesn't turn.
They whisper
just
good night.
stands there, completely
Outside
still.
his
room, Dante pulls Maya
Elena
close.
and Luca
He kisses
approach.
her softly. Baby, what's
Come with
wrong?
me.
Marco
I want to show
turns.
you something.
His eyes are wide.
They go to the garden.
His mouth opens.
The moon is
closes.
bright.
Stars
Opens
fill
again.
the sky. Then he speaks.
Everything glows
Home.
silver.
The
Dante
word
leads
is
her
rough,
to the rose garden.
uncertain to the white
but clear.
roses. His
Elena's
first
roses.
word in 2 years.
I come
Since
here
the
sometimes.
fire,
Dante says.
Since he lost
To
everything.
talk to her.
To tell her
drops
about
to her
Luca.
knees.
About
What
you.
did you say?
Home.
What do you tell her?
Stronger this time.
That she'd
More
love
certain.
you, that she'd be
Marco
grateful.
signs as he speaks. Dante's
This is
voice
home.
is soft. Elena's
That I
breath finally
caught.
found peace. Tears streamed
Because of
down
you.
her face. She pulls
Maya
him
felt
close.
tears
holds
building.
him tight. Happy tears.
Yes, baby.
I'm
Yes.
glad you talked to her.
This is home.
She's still part of this.
Luca kneels beside
Always. His
She
voice
gave me
breaks.
Luca.
She
Say
taught
it
me how
again.
to love.
Home.
Dante turns to Maya. Marco looks at him.
But you taught me
And
how to
Elena.
live again.
At the cottage behind them.
He reaches into his pocket.
We're home. He pulls out a
The
small
three of them
box.
hold each other on the beach.
The same box
crying,
from before.
laughing,
The
complete.
ring. I
When they
asked you
finally
6 months
stand,
ago. You said
Marco
you needed
takes
time.
both their hands.
Dante
walks
opens the
between them,
box,
swinging their
The
arms,
ring
still
catches
saying
the
moonlight,
word.
testing
I'm asking
it,
again.
owning it.
Marry me,
Home.
Maya. Be my
Home.
wife.
Home.
Be Luca's mother. Be
Back
mine.
at the cottage,
Forever.
they celebrate.
Maya's
Luca
breath
calls
caught.
Rosa.
Her chest
Dante.
tightened. Everyone
She looks
who
at
matters.
Really
Marco
looks.
talks to each of them.
She sees everything.
Short sentences.
His
Simple
strength,
words, but
his
speaking.
fear,
His love.
finally speaking.
His hope.
She sees
That
their
evening,
future.
they sit on the porch.
Their life.
Watching the sunset.
Their family.
Marco is asleep
Yes,
inside.
she says.
Exhausted
Her
from
voice is
talking
steady.
all day.
Sure.
We did
Yes.
it, Elena says.
I'll marry you.
Dante's face transforms. Joy. Pure joy. He
Did
slides
what?
the ring onto her
Built
finger.
something good.
It
Something
fits
safe.
perfectly. It belongs
She looks
there.
at him.
Something
lifts
worth
her,
having.
he
Spins her. He kisses
Luca's
her
arm
deeply.
wraps around her
They
shoulders.
laugh against each
pulls her
other's
close.
lips. They're engaged.
I crashed my
They're
car
committed.
into the best thing that ever
They're
happened to
forever.
me.
I crashed
When?
into you first.
Dante
asks. Semantics. Small
Elena
ceremony.
laughs.
Just us.
Rests her head
Just
on his
Luca.
shoulder.
Just the
What do you
people
think
who
happens
matter.
next?
Maya
This.
touches his face.
Every day.
Nothing
For as long as
fancy.
we're breathing.
Just real. Sounds perfect.
Perfect. It is.
Absolutely perfect. The sun sets
They
over
stay in the
ocean.
garden for hours.
Orange and
They
pink
plan their
streaks
wedding,
across the
their
sky.
future.
Everything. Inside, Luca sleeps.
Safe,
The cottage behind them
loved,
glows with
protected.
warm light.
This is their life
Inside,
now.
Marco sleeps.
This is what they
Safe.
fought for.
Healing.
This is home.
Speaking. The wedding happens
Elena
6
thinks
weeks
about the
later.
woman she was
Simple.
6 months ago.
Beautiful. terrified,
Perfect.
alone. They marry in
Running
the garden,
from debt and danger.
under an arch covered in
She thinks
white
about the
roses.
man beside her.
Clara stands beside
feared
Maya.
Mafia boss who
Enzo
became
stands
human
beside
again,
Dante, who chose
Luca
love over
holds the
violence.
rings.
The
Family
ceremony
over
is
power.
short. They say their vows.
Thank you.
Simple
She whispers.
words. True words.
For what?
I promise to love you.
For choosing us.
To protect you. For choosing
To
this
choose
life. Every single day.
Thank you for making it possible.
Dante's voice is strong.
Luca kisses her
Clear.
hair.
I
For
promise
crashing
to
into me
stand
that
beside
rainy
you.
night.
To heal
Best
with you, to
accident
build a
I
life
ever
with
had.
you always. Same. Maya's hands
They sit
shake,
in
but her
comfortable
voice silent.
silence.
They kiss.
The waves provide
Luca
constant
cheers.
sound.
Clara cries.
Peaceful.
Enzo
Eternal.
smiles. The kind of
It's
sound
perfect.
that says home in
The
every
reception
language.
is small.
Inside,
20 people.
Marco stirs.
Close friends.
Calls
Family.
out. People
Elena.
who matter. They eat.
Luca.
They dance. They celebrate.
They both stand.
But mostly they
Walk
just
inside
exist together.
Happy.
Find him sitting up in
Whole.
bed,
Complete.
rubbing his eyes. Luca
We're
dances
here,
with Maya,
Elena says.
His small feet
Just
step
checking.
on hers.
She
He
doesn't
lies
mind.
back down. She laughs.
Stay.
She lifts him. They spin. Always, Luca says. They sit on either side of his bed.
Like
Like
my
they have
mama
every
now,
night
Luca
since
says.
moving here, right? Marco
Maya
reaches for
felt
both
tears.
their hands, holds
If you
them
want
tight.
me to be.
Love you.
I
He
do.
says,
I really,
still
really
testing
do.
his voice, still
Luca
finding
hugs her
words. I love you,
Love
Mama.
you too.
Elena Maya's
whispers.
heart breaks open. More than anything,
I love you
Luca
too,
adds.
baby.
So
The boy
much.
smiles.
Falls back asleep.
That night,
after
safe,
everyone leaves,
loved,
they sit together.
home.
The three
Elena
of them.
and Luca
in the
stay
garden
until his
under the
breathing
stars.
steadies.
Then they return
This
to the
is the
porch,
best day ever.
to the ocean,
Luca
says, to their life. He yawns. Can
This
we
is
do it
it,
again
isn't it?
tomorrow? Elena says. We only get married
Everything
once,
we fought for.
Dante says.
Yes.
He pulls Luca onto his lap.
Was
it
it
worth
worth
to
it?
be a family
All the
forever?
fear, the violence,
I like
the
forever.
risk.
Me too.
Luca
looks at her.
His
Maya
eyes
takes
found
Dante's
hers.
hand. Dark,
She takes
but no
Luca's
longer
hand.
haunted. Warm. Forever
Alive.
sounds perfect.
Certain.
They sit
Every
until Luca
second,
falls
he
asleep.
says.
Then
She
Dante
believes
carries
him.
him inside.
Believes in
to
this
his life
room,
they've built.
to his bed.
In the future, stretching
Maya
before
follows.
them. She tucks
Simple.
the blanket around
Clean.
him.
True.
She smooths his hair.
The moon
rises over
She
the
whispers,
water.
"Good night."
Silver light dances on the
In
waves.
their room,
the
Maya
cottage
and Dante
stands solid
prepare for
behind
bed.
them. They
Full of
move
warmth
slowly,
and laughter,
quietly,
and
healing, taking in
Three
the day.
broken people
the moment
found
each other,
the life.
in chaos. Happy? Dante asks. Unbelievably. Maya
Built
climbs
something
into
whole
bed.
from the ruins.
You? Created safety
More than I
from
deserve.
danger. Made
Dante
family
kisses her
from
forehead.
strangers. Thank you. Elena
For saying
takes
yes.
Luca's hand.
For staying.
He squeezes back.
For loving us.
They stand together
Thank you
on
for
the
letting
porch.
me in. For trusting
Watching
me.
the night settle.
For building this with
listening
me.
to the waves. Maya
looks up
knowing
at him.
Marco sleeps
I never thought
peacefully
I'd have this.
inside.
A family,
No more
a home,
running.
real love.
No more fear. You have
No
it
more
now.
violence.
You'll always have it. Just this.
Dante's
This
arms
moment
tighten around her.
This life.
I promise.
This love.
They fall asleep together.
Elena felt peace
Husband and
settle
wife.
deep in her bones.
Partners.
Complete.
Forever.
Permanent. Real.
3 years later.
You crashed into
My
Maya
world.
stands in the
Luca
therapy
says
center.
quietly.
His
bigger
final
now.
words of the day.
5 therapists work
and
here.
saved it. 30 clients.
She looks at him.
Families from all over
He
the city.
smiles.
The
She
armor
watches
gone.
through the window.
The man fully
A young
present.
girl
stacks blocks.
We saved each
The
other.
therapist guides
Elena
her
whispers.
gently. They
Patiently.
turn and walk inside.
The way Maya taught
Close
her.
the door behind them.
You built
the cottage
something
glows
amazing,
warm in the darkness.
Clara
says.
A beacon.
She stands beside
A
Maya.
promise.
You should
A
be
home.
proud. I am.
The ocean continues
smiles.
its eternal song.
It's more than I ever
The moon
imagined.
climbs higher.
How's married life?
The
night wraps around
Perfect.
their small piece
Really
of peace.
perfect.
And in the morning, Maya
They'll
touches
wake
her
up and
wedding
do it
ring.
all again.
She still does
Together.
that. 3 years
Safe.
later. Home. Finally. Home. She still touches it. Reassures herself it's real. And Luca, thriving. He's in 4th grade now. He has friends. He talks non-stop. He's happy. Maya's voice is warm, full of love. He calls me Mama every day, like it's the most natural thing in the world. Clara smiles. Because it is. You are his mama, in every way that counts. They watch the children play. Maya thinks about how far they've all come, how much they've healed. That evening, Maya drives home. The mansion isn't cold anymore. They redecorated, made it warmer, softer, more like a home and less like a fortress. Luca's artwork covers the fridge. Photos line the hallways. Life fills every room. She finds Dante in the kitchen. He's cooking dinner. Something smells amazing. Hey, beautiful, he says. He kisses her, long, deep. How was work? Great. We have a new client starting next week. A 6-year-old boy, non-verbal. His parents are hopeful. Maya sets down her bag. How was your day? Good. Enzo and I finalized the community center plans. We break ground next month. Dante stirs something on the stove. Luca helped with the designs. He's very particular about the playground. Of course he is. Maya laughs. Where is he? Treehouse, doing homework. Dante tastes his sauce. Dinner's almost ready. Can you call him down? Maya goes to the garden.
The treehouse stands tall, strong, blue paint faded slightly but still beautiful. "Luca," she calls. "Dinner! Coming, Mama!" Luca climbs down. He's 10 now, taller, older, but still their boy. He runs to her. He hugs her. "Guess what? I got an A on my science project. That's amazing. I'm so proud." Maya ruffles his hair. "Tell me about it at dinner." They walk inside together, hand in hand, mother and son. Dinner is loud. Luca talks about school, about his friends, about everything. Dante watches them, his wife, his son, his family. His eyes are soft, content, happy. This is what he fought for, what he killed for, what he nearly died for. This, right here, this moment, this life, this love. After dinner, they play board games. Luca wins. He always wins. He's too smart, too strategic. "You're hustling us," Dante says, but he's smiling. "I taught you too well. You taught me to think ahead." Luca grins. "You said always have a plan. I meant for dangerous situations, not for Monopoly." Dante tickles him. Luca shrieks with laughter. Maya watches them. Her heart feels full, overflowing. This is everything. This is home. Later, after Luca is in bed, Maya and Dante sit on their porch. They do this every night. Sit together, talk, or just exist in comfortable silence. "Do you ever miss it?" Maya asks. "The old life, the power, the control." "Never, not even once." Dante pulls her closer. "This is better. This is real. No regrets. Only that I didn't find you sooner." Dante kisses her temple. "But I have you now. That's what matters." They watch the stars. The same stars from that first night, when everything changed, when they chose each other, when they chose this. "I'm writing a book," Maya says suddenly. "About what?" "About trauma, about healing, about children with special needs." Maya's voice is excited. "I want to help more families reach people who can't come to the center." "That's brilliant." Dante turns to face her. "I'm proud of you. So proud. I'm proud of us, of what we built together." Maya touches his face. "We survived. We healed. We created something beautiful. We did." Dante's eyes found hers. "And we'll keep creating it, every day, for the rest of our lives." They kiss, soft, sweet, forever. Inside, Luca dreams, safe dreams, happy dreams, dreams of family and love and home. Outside, guards still patrol, but they're more relaxed now, more friendly. They know this family. They protect them, not because they have to, because they want to. This is what redemption looks like. This is what love builds. This is what healing creates, a home, a family, a life worth living. Maya leans her head on Dante's shoulder. She looks at her ring. It catches starlight, just like that first night. "Thank you," she whispers. "For what?" "For letting me save you, for saving me back." Maya smiles. "For giving me everything. You gave me everything first." Dante holds her tighter. "My life, my son, my future. You gave me all of it." They sit in comfortable silence. The night is warm, perfect, peaceful. Tomorrow will bring new challenges, new joys, new moments. But tonight is about now, about this, about them. "I love you," Dante says. "I love you too." Maya closes her eyes. She breathes deeply. She feels safe, complete, home. This is their forever. This is their always. This is their life, and it's perfect, absolutely perfect. The stars shine overhead. The roses bloom nearby. The house stands strong behind them. Their son sleeps peacefully inside. This is what they fought for. This is what they chose. This is what love looks like when it's real, when it's right, when it's forever. Maya opens her eyes. She looks at Dante. He smiles at her. That smile she loves. That smile that's only hers. "Ready for bed?" he asks. "Ready for everything," she says. They stand. They walk inside, together, always together. The door closes behind them. The lights go off, one by one. The house settles into sleep. Outside, the garden grows. The roses bloom. Life continues, beautiful, peaceful, right? This is home, this is family, this is love. And they're finally completely, perfectly free.